Alright gamers, welcome to my 14.11 low elo Aphelios guide, where I'm going to be showing you and giving you tips on how to play Aphelios in low elo. Before we get started though, let me talk about when you want to pick Aphelios. Aphelios' matchups vary little based on what weapons he has, but as most of them are short-ranged and bursty, generally the ADCs he performs best against are short-range ADCs with bad short trades, such as Vayne, Kai'Sa, Sivir. You generally want to avoid more extended trades with Aphelios, since his DPS starts low before he has items and levels. His worst ADC matchups are those with the highest pick and dive potential, especially those with high burst, such as Twitch, Samira, Varus, and Draven. In terms of supports, Aphelios performs best with appealing and anti-engage supports, such as Braum, Rakan, Thresh, Renata, Janna. Aphelios is vulnerable to being dived, so the less vulnerable his supports can make him, the better. Enchanters are generally worse, but sometimes can be the optimal choice depending on the matchup. The best enchanters for Aphelios are Janna, Milio, and Nami. The supports that synergize worse with Aphelios are those with purely aggressive kits with a minimal focus on protection, such as Swain, Xerath, Camille, Pantheon. If a support has good engage but poor peel, they're likely not the best fit for Aphelios, who doesn't have good mobility for following up engages, and nor does he compensate with adequately ranged follow-up in most instances. If engage is necessary for the matchup, pull supports such as Blitzcrank and Pyke are most adequate, as they do a better job of bringing the target to Aphelios. Nautilus is the worst pull support because his hook pulls him to his target a lot more than it pulls his target towards him. Thresh has the least reliable hook of all hook supports, making him adequate for peeling and protection, but not so much for engage. As for what he likes to face in lane, Aphelios appreciates laning against low pressure laners. Scaling enchanters such as Milio, Janna, Sona, and Soraka are adequate. On the flip side, he wants to avoid very strong laners, particularly those with hard engage, such as Blitzcrank, Nautilus, Leona, Rel. Any kind of matchup where mobility or unreachable range would be useful to avoid engages, Aphelios will struggle as he usually lacks both of those things. Additionally, due to his short range and lack of engage, he struggles against high range poke champions, like mage supports such as Xerath and Vel'Koz, or even a mage enchanter hybrid such as Karma. A good Aphelios matchup should always give him tools to fight back against his enemy, which means either not facing enemies that outrange him so greatly, or at least having a support that provides adequate engage. Outside of lane, contrary to in lane, Aphelios works best with more aggressive types of champions who want to go in and demand a lot of attention in teamfights, such as Diana, Fiddlesticks, Nico, Sylas, and Akali. You'll want to be paired with champions who can create a lot of room for Aphelios and avoid being paired with other backline champions such as mages and ADCs. Aphelios with adequate peel should be all the backline you really need, so you ideally want to pair him with divers and assassins who can frontline for him while being harder to ignore than tanks. Tanks can be fine too, but the more disruptive the better, which means yes to nuisances like Zac, Skarner, and K'Sante, but no to the slow-moving tanky brick houses such as Ornn and Cho'Gath. AP threats are also much better for him to be paired with than AD threats, since Aphelios can deal a lot of damage if the enemies aren't allowed to build much armor. As for champions you want and don't want to face as Aphelios, the worst comps of all are range-heavy comps with minimal to no frontline, so you want to avoid facing mages as well as marksmen on other roles. Melee opponents are ideal, but you also want to avoid facing assassins and burstier opponents in general, while also avoiding dive-heavy enemies who can easily reach you. The worse their backline access, the better. Ideally, you'd like to face more bruisery types who have to run at you head-on and have slower kill patterns, such as Trundle, Elawi, Viego, and Bel'Veth. And that just about covers all you need to know about when it is good to pick Aphelios, so with that being said, let's get on with the game. Alright gamers, we are back this game playing Aphelios Vel'Koz into Caitlyn Lulu. I've said that we are not going to leash, let's hope the support listens to that. Ideally we shouldn't leash in a matchup like this. With Vel'Koz we want to have Prowl because the less minion protection they have, the more poke Vel'Koz can land. So if the enemy bot lane, this should be probably a losing matchup, especially at least in the first few levels when I don't have abilities. But if the enemy bot lane leashes here and we don't, Oh, well they aren't not leashing, but let's see if we can just get ahead on the push. Caitlyn should be using Q to out-push me easily. If she doesn't, then we stand a chance. Leveling W to push faster, we get more DPS this way. Well, I can't help but notice that one support is hitting minions and the other one isn't, so... Not terribly optimistic about our chances here. Yeah, and she's also using Q, so okay, fair enough. At the very least, they're not completely stomping us in prior either, though. Ugh, I'm revealed I have to walk under turret here. Getting terror dived by a minion. Yeah, Valkos is certainly not one of the best supports you can get as Aphelios. The matchup is okay though, all things considered. They're not like horrible to lane against as Aphelios, it's just a shame that we don't have a better support is all. Ooh. Okay. Never could have flash Q'd. Q flashed. She leveled up, I need to back out. I leveled up. Now it's her turn to flash. Wait, I didn't expect her to actually turn on me, fucking hell. Goes to Valkos though, sad. Yeah, that was a really unexpected turn from Lulu when she was basically guaranteeing death there. I don't even get the kill because Valkos took it. Ooh. If that Q landed, I could flash on her. But I can't. What about their jungler? I don't know where he is. There's a decent chance that he actually started topside and is pathing bot side, given the fact that the enemy bot lane didn't leash. Since this is silver, I'm assuming the only reason why the enemy bot lane actually wouldn't leash is if he started topside, because junglers usually demand leashes. And, or even if they don't, ADCs just do it out of habit, because most junglers do, so... Just gonna base here. I want to be getting ganked by Graves, although we do have Kha'Zix bot side as well, but... I don't trust him to protect me. That is a shame, this is definitely a wasted opportunity. We should have had a kill on Caitlyn, probably. Or I could have at least had the kill on Lulu. You can see that almost all of the damage dealt was Valkos, right? I actually barely did anything. It's because Valkos is kind of horrible at enabling Aphelios. So props to Valkos for pretty much 1v2ing the lane. What did I already level? I put 2 points in Q. I can put another... So I've got enough AD by now, so I'm gonna put a point in W. I would put either points in W or E right now. E is still not really terribly useful because our abilities don't have much base damage. We don't have a ult yet, which would be a huge source of base damage, which is what lethality does really well with. But after this, we're gonna start putting points into E, I suppose. Or we can actually put one more point in W, and then just start maxing E when we actually unlock our ultimate. That is an alternative approach that I've been trying recently, and it seems fine. It gives you 3 early points in W, while still having enough AD, because you put points in AD as long as you don't have enough AD, you know, until your first base. Oh, I've nearly killed her, hang on. Oh, nice one, Valkos. I don't know if he snapped her intentionally, but... Oh, this is so awkward, I have to face check into her. Ah, my bad. I forgot I didn't have barrier. Okay, she's dead, at least. Nice one. Now he just needs to leave the wave. Perfect. Oh, the lack of vision there was just so awkward, though. I didn't have a ward. Valkos did have a ward. He might have been too low to walk up and place it, though. I mean, he probably should have... Yeah, he definitely could have placed a ward in there. This is really awkward. Forcing me to have to face check into Caitlyn where I just get hit by the E. Sucks. Oh well. Still, it's a positive 5 for us overall. And the wave state, perfect. Caitlyn missed out on so much here, whereas I arrived to a massive wave. Doing this setup on Aphelios, by the way, which I'm really liking lately. On pretty much any ADC. Is running Absorb Life and Alacrity, so usually you'd want Bloodline because you want some sort of sustain, right? But I'll just use you to make sure we get that. But if you run Absorb Life and especially Fleet alongside it, you get so much sustain without Bloodline that I feel like you can just run Alacrity just fine. Which gives you more DPS. Nice. Good gank. So both Fleet and Absorb Life are pretty much scaling runes. You don't actually get much healing from them early on, but even now you can see throughout the laning phase, which we've only had 7 minutes, I've already gained about 200 healing from it, which is not much, but it's going to keep adding up, and like I said, both of them scale really, really well. So by the end of lane phase, it'll be like triple or more than triple the amount of healing that we've already received. Okay, nice. Graves is top side, good to have confirmation. Okay, now I'm putting points at the E. But since crit builds this season build a lot of AD, but no attack speed, I do feel like that early setup with 3 points in W feels a little bit more optimal than just putting all of our points in Q than E. This is just a harass combo. Lulu really should have shielded her. Now it makes it harder for kill into lane. I just went for that combo there because at least once I hit the Q, I knew the ult was guaranteed in that corridor. Nice. And because she's low, it creates skill pressure for Vel'Koz to go through with that combo, which she wouldn't have done if she wasn't so low. Overall, I do think, even though Aphelios isn't really good with Vel'Koz, it seems like he's actually pretty good into enchanters, I think, at least shielding enchanters. I think Caitlyn, like generally the best counterplay to a mage support. Ah, damn, I thought that would kill. That's crazy though. The best counterplay to a mage support like Vel'Koz would be engage. You don't... he's dead there. You don't really want engage with Caitlyn usually, so the next best thing would be sustain. But Lulu, you know, she provides sustain... Like, shielding is a form of sustain, I guess. Sort of. In the sense that if you manage to block poke, then it's like the same as sustaining that poke, but it's not the best. So it seems like Vel'Koz is actually a pretty good response to both of these. Or at the very least with Lulu. Killing can't really seem to deal with it. For me, the hard part of laning phase is already over, so... We're not a good duo, but I mean, Aphelios is playable, and Vel'Koz is really good into them, so in that sense, I guess it can be okay. Not everything has to be, like, what is good with Aphelios and what Aphelios is good into. It can also be about, like, if your support can get a counterpick, even if that counterpick doesn't synergize with you, that can be okay. Oh, man. Ooh. Look at that, he's stomping them. I got barrier if I need the bait here. She's gonna ignite me. There we go. And I really feel the extra DPS from these 3 points in W as well. But it's going to be really, really good once I've got Infinity Edge. Alright, as much as I would love to stay for it, I can't really, so we're going to base. And... I mean... I can do Quick Look and a Longsword, I guess? Okay, I'll do that. I was also considering doing just Serrated Dirk instead of Infinity Edge. To be honest, I think that would be fine. Maybe even potentially better, but also it's like potentially it's worse as well. I'm not entirely sure. I'll play it safe and just go for the Bolt Path that's gonna get me Infinity Edge the soonest. But if I end this like round of laning with more than 1200 gold, then I may as well have gone for the Serrated Dirk because it literally does give me more laning power. Oh. That was silly. They just tried to engage into Volkas, which... I mean, they're not an engaged lane, so... Doesn't go so well. Well, so, I mean, in hindsight, it worked out the same as whether I went straight at Dirk or what I ended up doing, so whatever. I would have had Infinity Edge either way. I'm gonna have to keep backing off here. His vision of me. It's gonna be really annoying here. I'm guessing he has flash. There would be 0 point in him doing any slight chase here, unless he has flash. Which is not useful information right now. It's not like I can abuse his flash in any way, but it pretty much does tell me that he has flash, or he wouldn't bother chasing like that. He was hoping probably that I would try and trade back at all and allow him to flash on me or something. What he did accomplish was severely delaying my base, which is really annoying. Look, like, me and Vel'Koz pretty much had the chance to base almost together. Almost, but instead look how delayed my recall is compared to his. Ooh, he needs to be careful, by the way, because Caitlyn should have ult. And he's nearly low enough to kill. They might be in this brush, they might have just backed off. We're gonna help with this before we recall, I think. Nice. We have Kha'Zix in the enemy jungle, so we can shove here and we can push another wave. It should be fairly safe. I just want to ping that I am going to be pushing here. Ooh. We know there's pretty much no risk of us getting ganked by Graves and getting 3v2'd. Oh, that's a shame. We were going to use this, leverage this push into roaming mid, but looks like it's just going to be a standard rotation towards mid. Akali's kind of low though, and could be she would want to push this turret and get first turret. Well, not first turret, but get that turret bounty at least. And instead we're just gonna walk up here, and I guess she might base as well, which gives us a window to push here, and we might even get a turret. Now, because we pushed that bot lane wave so deeply, which we could mainly do safely just because Kha'Zix was around, I can get this turret, and they still haven't even reached our turret, so it gives me a window to rotate bot here as well if I need to. Katarina could also go bot, but I probably get here faster, so I think it should be me, because we lose this turret if nobody gets there immediately. Could be doing Collector second. It's probably just the best choice in Aphelios right now, that's what I feel like. Nice. Kali technically could also be headed here. Nah, she's mid. Ideally, I should have... well, 50 more gold, so I'm just gonna do golems. Hopefully Kha'Zix won't mind. I want to be on the standard cycle if I can, because I'm using fleet. I feel like the other cycle is better with PTA, so we're just gonna get rid of purple here real quick. Right, and now we can get rid of Dirk and the BF sword. Otherwise, to get a satisfying base, I think I would have needed to sell one of my long swords, which I'd rather avoid if I can. It's not terribly important, but it's better if I don't have to sell it, because that does cost me 100 gold in the long run. Just gonna get the turret now. That was kind of unavoidable though with how low it was. Maybe I could have rotated bot though. I should leave this for Katarina. I'll ping bot lane. Ideally I want to stay around mid because I want to be part of Rift Herald height or anything else. Katarina should have more chances of just killing Caitlyn for overextending as well. She's not rotating though, so... Well, I gave her a chance. I guess I can base. I'll get my collector and then shove out bot lane. Most of this wave will be dead by the time I get there anyway. If I stay and farm mid there, then there's gonna be bot lane CS dying to no one, while me and Katarina are sharing farm on mid lane, which is a situation we'd rather avoid. There's a fight going on mid lane. I couldn't predict that. It is what it is. Maybe ideally I should have been headed towards mid though once I saw the fight started happening. Okay, it's not guaranteed to continue, so I'm just gonna start leaving. Yeah. Or, you know, continuing farming bot lane rather. Yeah, nothing is guaranteed, so can't always make the right choices, except, you know. Except for hindsight, I think the right choice overall was for me to go bot. And I can start heading towards mid if a fight is going on, but... Whoa. I should have red ulted actually, my bad. Thankfully it worked out. I wasn't expecting to see Akali there, wasn't she? Yeah, she was low, wasn't she? Otherwise I wouldn't have killed her. He wants to farm this. You can have it. I think this game I might actually just skip out on the Zeal item, since their comp is actually fairly heavily range focused. Ranged. One melee champion, and that champion spends half the team fight invisible, so I don't get to auto attack much. Most of my damage will be abilities, I guess. So we should build full burster, I think. Oh man, they're still pushing mid as well. Whoa, actually yeah, this works. Fuck it. Meant to actually do this, but this is the strongest power spike I can pick up right now. Even with minus 10% crit damage, nerfed Infinity Edge, doing 40% extra critical strike damage instead of 50% now, as of patch 14.11. Crit is still very valuable. Oh, I still have pretty good CS, even though it's a huge struggle to not share farm with my teammates. Okay, I'll leave the red buff for Kha'Zix. She probably doesn't have vision here, she might face check. I think they might have vision, actually. Oh, no she didn't. Oh, I don't even need to, like she actually just stood there like tanking my autos. So, my bad. Overkill green ult. Even though I'm building for ability burst, I'm still putting all my points into attack speed, just so we have somewhat of a mix, a healthy mix. Oh man, these people in Loido actually just sit there tanking the Aphelios autos. Turret autos, you know? Doesn't happen in higher relos. I'm gonna go farm bot and he's gonna go farm bot with me, isn't he? Should I flash for Graves here? Probably. Nope. Oh, I meant to flash past it. That should work though. There we go. Yep, he sure is trying to tax all the farm. I'll just base and hopefully farm mid. Oh, this is the patch with the new Auron item upgrades, right? Yeah. I'm getting plus 28 AD from that. At them. Whoa. Very unexpected. I was just trying to avoid sharing farm with her. Is there a chance we could maybe gank this cannon? He's a bit scary though. He's somewhat farmed. 1 level up on me. I don't think he one-shots me though. I've got barrier to play it safe. I just wasted at least 1 cooldown. Ah. Only had blue trinket. Ah, dude. Ah, I didn't think I needed the barrier. I think I even cancelled an auto, which would have killed him before he killed me. Super annoying that I didn't have a blue trinket though. Guy would have been destroyed before he reached me. I should have probably backed off even further. Yeah, he flashed. I should have been so far away that even flashing he couldn't reach me. We knew he had no E, so I just needed to back off so far that only E flash could reach me. And without E, it's just not going to happen for him. I don't feel like selling my Doran's Blade yet for a pickaxe. I can nearly upgrade my Yuntal anyway. I'm gonna skip the golems and go straight to mid, because we just looking at the map we can see there's a fight going on. We shouldn't farm while we know there's a fight happening. We can farm when there's a possibility a fight might happen, if the fight would be completely random and impossible to predict, but not when it's mid-swing. Not unless you think you're just gonna be far too late to ever impact it. Hello, Akali. I was hoping I could choose her there. Oh, where did he come from? I've got an easy weapon combination for outplaying a dive here, by the way. If I root anybody, it will get rid of purple, and then while I'm doing the swap animation from purple to red, I can already use my red ult. So they're going to be rooted, can't dodge my red ult, and then I'll get that guaranteed heal. Really good for outplaying dives or assassins. Should look to base soon, but hang on. Oh, nice one. Have to go mid again. This fight is already over, but I mean there should be farm for me to get very soon at least. Plus, Drake is up and we have our jungler up. Although he's too low, he should have based. Alright, my weapons are getting too low on ammo, so I'm gonna get rid of them. You don't want to try too hard to force a triple weapon combo. Ooh. What the hell? Did she ult or what? How did she get there? I'm just gonna have to leave the Drake. Even if it would be nice to get soul, I don't think we have the tools to get it, do we? Actually, the enemies are not even in position for it. Never mind. Katarina has time to revive and get back. I thought they would already be on that. Would have been nice to base though, because I am sitting on a lot of gold. It's been fight after fight after fight. Every time I want to do something. Like recall. Okay, both junglers dead. We can probably secure this though. But nice to secure this first. Nice. Oh. Nice one. We could potentially even Baron here. Yeah, we should. We don't even need Kha'Zix for it. I can actually duo it very easily with these weapons, although it's a matter of convincing my team to actually come with me, which I guess they won't, so I'm gonna take this moment to recall. I may as well. Kha'Zix isn't gonna be here for a while, and it's just Thorin, who's also delayed himself, so... yeah, I guess. But how could I have to wait 5 gold, though? If I knew that, I wouldn't have bothered selling. Sorry, Volkos. Alright, here we go. We stack up some chakrams. Push the white. Drop the turret. Auto. Just constantly auto reset off of the white-green mechanic, where you just mark and auto reset over and over. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, nice. What the? Oh, I was just about to say, why does it feel like she has so much attack speed? It's because she does. What is this Lulu build? Has she been building like that all game? Surely not. I think... No, I mean, she must have, because if she'd sold items, I don't think she would have this much gold in her inventory. This must have been her build all along. Whoa. Okay. Maybe I should have buried just to be safe, because I'm not super confident. I wasn't super confident that I would survive that. Ow. Oh, I didn't even notice that nearly hit me. Could try and cheese something there, but it's not worth the risk. Okay, now we have Vamps up there, and... yeah, I mean, we haven't had Bloodline or Lifesteal besides turns played all game, but look at this, 2000 healing from Fleet, 1200 healing from the Absorbed Life. I think if you can get this much amount of healing outside of Bloodline, there's just no point in running Bloodline. I almost could have killed both of them. I'm sure there was a way I could have killed both. Probably I should have tried to throw a Q at Caitlyn while proccing the mark on Lulu. Then hopefully Caitlyn would get hit by the green Q. Then she would also be marked. Then that mark would finish Caitlyn too. Anyway, next objective up is going to be bot side from this, so we should be grouping bot. I've used up a bit more blue ammo than purple, and I want to be getting rid of purple first, so I'm going to start just using Q to farm a little bit, and just use purple Q to get rid of some ammo. I think I can keep on pushing. I know at least Kennen is over there and 2 are dead. Okay, 2 people defending against me. A nearly good ult. With ult I easily one-shot a Kali. Except if she's unused the combo, but she'll still be in trouble afterwards. I was ambitious. I should have just flashed past the traps, but didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know for sure that Akali was around, and I didn't want to flash for nothing. Which, ironically, is what I ended up doing. But yeah, that was a lot of bursts. You can see. Let's look at that again. Yeah, once I saw the amount of damage my root auto had done, I didn't waste time doing, like, maximizing my damage to, like, auto Q auto. I was just like, oh yeah, blue Q will just fucking kill her, so we'll do blue Q and then just walk away. It's a shame about the Shroud though, because if I had a chance to just root her and ult her, then I could kill her, but that's the problem with Akali. Like I said, just spends half the team fight invisible so you can't hit her. And that's their one front line this game. So it's not even a good game for me to be playing Aphelios, but it's working out. It does help that I do have two assassins, at least, the Kazakhs and the Katarina, so it's like I said, they just create a lot of room. What would be horrible is if I have a full backline comp as well. Then there's nobody on my team that enables me to actually push the enemies. That's funny. Fully the Aphelios builds are actually just so hilarious. Oh, I think I could have one-shot her there. I think she might have been about to die to my bleed. I wanted to show that off. I mean, yeah, I mean, we could end here, I guess. Let's do it. But yeah, that was the combo I mentioned. Really good against divers. Purple root into red ult. Immediately healed up whatever damage she'd done to me, and at the same time, because any ability I land at this stage of the game does 1 billion damage, she took 1 billion damage from my ult and combo in general as well. Alright, GG. Spoke too soon, my bad. Alright, GG. Alright, gamers, this game we're playing Aphelios Gragas into Xayah Seraphine. Xayah, pretty decent matchup for Aphelios. Seraphine is whatever from the support role. If it was ADC, we would really hate to play against a support with just insane... Well, to play against a bot laner with insane range and wave clear. But since that's not who we primarily have to interact with, it's not really so much of an issue from support. Her poke is not going to be anywhere near as obnoxious as something like Xerath or Volkos. Just keep trying to abuse her with my range advantage. It's pretty nice because against these short range ADCs, you both shit on them when you have like purple, blue, and when you have green, you just completely unrange them. So no matter what weapon combination, pretty much you just always win. It's only red-white that is like somewhat countered by Xayah's playstyle. Because red-white wants you to get close and Xayah wants you to get close. And extended fights, so she can stack feathers behind you and one-shot you with them. Kind of forgot that I actually have red-green here, not red-white, my bad. Should have followed it up with an auto. Talking about red-white and got too much in the roll. Another upside of white is that it's pretty much the only weapon you have... Sorry, green. It's the only weapon you have that actually has long-range follow-up to these engages. Whoa. Nice, no need to flash. Yeah, so when Gragas hits these engages with a Z, I just follow it up with a green. It's not huge follow-up, but if I had purple, or blue, or white, or red, or anything that wasn't green, I would have 0 follow-up, so it's significantly better. You should have stuck around here to try and help me shove, but it should be fine. As long as I don't get ganked. There we go. Guess we'll pick up the pickaxe, and that's about it. So we have enough AD at this point, right? At this point, E wouldn't quite out damage a point in Q at the moment. I don't think, at least. I'm not 100% sure. The math is kind of like really variable depending on what level you are, how much AD you have. But at the very least, it should be very, very close. But that being said, E is still not even insanely effective either, because we still don't have like the majority of our damage, and obviously the more damage you do, the more damage lethality does. So instead, I'm going to put a point into W. So you have to walk up Xayah. It's a much... We're also getting TP down here for some reason. You see, it's a much less effective engage compared to a Blitzcrank pulling her into me. Oh no. Ooh? Oh man. That was a really weird TP, and Gragas really should have known better than to back out that fight when we're getting TP'd on. Maybe he just didn't notice. It's just crazy that he TPs like that and it actually works. Oh, I'm taking a risk here. I just gotta make sure I'm not staying lined up with those feathers here. Ooh, hang on. Just barely got her. Yikes, that was closer than I expected it to be. I think Seraphine shielded her, which is something I should have accounted for, but didn't. I don't know what's safe to hit here. Nice. Wow, we are... The Trundle is still here, by the way. What the hell? Doesn't matter because we died to Zac anyway, but this is kind of funny. This doesn't make any sense. What? Okay, I'm not gonna actually upgrade to Berserkers here. I'm gonna go straight for... BF Sword. Fuck me, this wave state is terrible though. I'm gonna miss out on so much for him. GG Brar for the... Are you kidding me? He's flaming Brar for not calling SS on the top laner that TP'd here ages ago? It's our fault for getting... Well, I mean, not for getting ganked, but I mean for... not surviving the gank, really. I just need one wave. One wave, and then I can base for BF Sword. Thankfully we still have Prio. Maybe if I didn't have Prio I wouldn't have saved up, I would just go for the Berserkers. But since I can base whenever I want, I know that I can just shove this in, and then base, and then get the BF Sword. So there's been no punishment for having not just immediately bought whatever I could. Okay, what is our top laner now doing here? What the hell? She might have ulted from top lane, I guess. Oh, she did it. She literally did. Jesus. What the hell? Who was she aiming for? Oh, she was aiming for Annie 100%. That's actually so funny. I think Annie was low, right? Or she was trying to gank... Yeah, she was aiming for the Annie at the very least. 100%. That's so funny she hit the Zac instead and just killed him. Wow. Okay, my support is gone, so I'll want to be careful here. It's not the time to play aggressive. Shit, maybe I should have warded there actually, because I could be ganked by Zac from anywhere here. I have no idea where he is on the map, which means I should have probably warded to make sure I'm not being dived by him. Even, the thing is, I know he's not here, and I know he's not there, and he's probably not there either, but it still doesn't mean that I'm safe from a gank here or here. Zac is so fucking annoying to play against. Should I risk the cannon? I think I should. They're not positioned as far up as they should either. They should have been positioned more up here, where I would have zero chance of getting the cannon. The only way that makes sense is if they're trying to bait me into stepping forwards for a Zac gank, but I don't think Zac is actually there. Why has my support been gone for so long, by the way? Actually, I would have preferred if they hit Xayah, but it will. Now they're both kind of low. Pretty decent effort for me being 1v2 and still being full HP. Alas, green is the best weapon for facing ranged champions. Ooh, nice. I mean, ideally I should be crashing this first before I help. She is so lucky, man. Yes, we got it. That's their mid laner. Hit them both with my blue Q. Nice. Huge, huge. Gragas also just solo killed Xayah. I guess I'll show up here because Xayah is low. There's nobody gonna be stopping me from farming here, except my own support, of course. Cleared the wave. All right, nice. I've got Infinity Edge. I'm gonna be so huge. It's a hit.
An enemy has been slain.
Phil, you've made every movement 1,000 times until you bleed.
Phantom Dancer second wouldn't be horrible this game. If we're actually like focused on kiting their melees, then it's not bad. But I do feel like in general, I would only like to build it if I'm behind because it's so cheap. Otherwise, I would much rather go for these well, this Infinity Edge Collector Core, which is really, really strong on Aphelios. Gives you so much burst on your abilities.
Walk where I cannot.
Whoa. Probably dead here, but we'll see. I spent 5 seconds CC'd for so long, I could have just done the purple Q into red ult combo. But I was just non-stop CC'd, man, that's so sad. If I could have just got that heal off. Could have potentially done some good shit there. Oh well. My bad, I hadn't noticed Zac. I guess he came from that brush. Sucks. Felt like we were safe there.
An ally has been slain.
We cannot let fear traps us in fire.
I don't mind getting rid of red ammo to burn wards faster. Green is a lot more useful than red in this matchup anyway.
Back, Aphelios.
Generally though, I mean this Gragas has 3 wards, so you should really focus on placing them. Otherwise we're just gonna die to another Zac gank super unnecessarily. Well, this is pretty bad into Zac since we have no mobility to avoid a Z. We're very vulnerable to him.
Slain.
Yeah, I'm just moving over there to bluff, by the way. We can't actually defend that ward. If Zac is there, then we just lose. Gregor should move over, but he shouldn't actually contest. He should just hope that she gets scared off, and I move forwards, and I don't actually intend to contest. I'm just hoping she'll get scared. And thankfully she did get scared. Okay, we know where Zac is then. Oh, my bad. Oh, come on, I nearly had the Seraphine. Ah, my bad though. I was trying to harass them under turret. I didn't realize they were all in. I didn't even realize my support was gone. Completely failed to notice that I was alone there. So obviously they had a window to all in. But if I recognize that I'm 1v2, the best reaction for me here is actually to just immediately wide ult and try and DPS Xayah. Because I can't get out, she just has more movement speed than me. And I probably don't beat her 1v2, but my chakrams are going to be my best way of trying to do that. But yeah, my bad for not noticing Gragas was gone, let me see. Yeah, I just went to go mid and I didn't notice, my bad. Awareness issue. When my support wanders off the lane like that, a lot of the time it's just to go place a ward and immediately come back. I don't necessarily immediately assume that they're just not coming back. But I should check, obviously. Fuck. Unlucky crit. Oh, I should be roaming here. Okay, it's already over anyway, nice one. Hopefully I don't get zoned from entering the lane here. Nice. I probably could have walked around like here to zone me. Oh, what the hell? Ah, that's the wrong ult. That should have been green ult, my bad. Swap didn't go through. Ooh, nice. Nice. Well played, Gragas. Nice. Yeah, at all time, straight up might have died there 1v2. Jesus, her damage. Please. Oh, at least I got most of it. There, we can do Drake. Phantom Dancer 3rd will definitely be good this game though. Partially because there's actually more front to back to be done here. And also because the move speed is really nice for avoiding Zackies. But we're just starting off with the Collector. Maximum damage trace would just be to do Lord Dominic's and then save Phantom Dancer until 4th, but there's also the utility of the extra movement speed to account for. And the utility is going to be huge in a game against Zac. Who has very little farm, by the way. I don't know how he's got so little. I don't feel like he's doing bad, but he should be really behind from having so little farm. Probably overextended here, but it doesn't matter if Trundle doesn't punish. It's also not impossible that I just beat Trundle 1v1. Oh, here we go. Oh.
How can I help you when I put your life at risk?
Pretty alone here. I got red though. I should be able to survive if Zac tries to dive. So far so good.
Sister,
Nobody in there. Okay, he's mid. Zac is bot side again. I'll just get out before he gets a chance to gank me. We'll just start rotating, even though I would like to shove another wave. Either way, I would apparently be 1v2 here, so I'd have to leave it. I might get the farm if they just crash another wave here. I'm gonna farm this, because if I don't, Zac might take it. Might as well make sure our team gets it at least. They're indeed shoving in the wave, so I can get another wave here. Definitely can't overextend any further than that. The map is too dark right now, and too little information. All I do is see Isaiah mid right now at least.
between the last breaths taken by our enemies.
Fuck me. Oh. It's impossible, man. I barely didn't dodge that. I need more fucking movement speed. Okay. Please let me have the kill. Nice. Could also one-shot Seraphine if I manage to land. Well, green QR would kill her, maybe even just my ult, but I would need to get lucky with crits. It's just Zaya alive aside from her. Zaya's full HP though. I can just base.
Our destiny is hidden in
I got enough for Berserkers and Zeal, so we're gonna go from 350 move speed, which my god is really low, to... You're gonna have to wait a little bit because the home guards doesn't let us see. 388, so we gained 38 movement speed. We're gonna go over 400 once we complete the Phantom Dancer as well.
of your soul. I am with you.
Nice. Oh, I'm dead here. My bad, I didn't see Trundle. Getting him as best as I can. Yeah, that fight was unfortunately too split apart. My front line is all the way over here, while the people I'm fighting are all the way over here. Way too discombobulated. Oh man. Well, that sucks. Trundle wasn't even... he must have TP'd. There must have been zero sign of Trundle until he actually appeared. That just sucks for me. Like, by the time he appears there, yeah, he's got the TP move speed. By the time that happens, there's obviously... I don't stand a chance. I'm just dead. Oh well. I'll build another quick cloak for now. I'd love to have bot farm, but I can't really leave right now. Oh, come on. Probably should have been more patient. I can't step through here as Xayah will destroy me. Oh, fuck's sake, he has vision on me. Got him. Barely. He's first to purple, and I'm dead. Fuck. I should have barriered just to give myself more time to actually do damage there. I might have been able to take down Xayah if I was lucky with crits. How low is she? Not that low. Yeah, if I focused her from the very start and used barrier, then I might have had a window to kill her there. Didn't play it 100% right, I was a bit panicky there. Trundle is really strong.
Out of darkness, the moon is born anew.
Red-white should be quite good this game since it's best into opponents that just want to run into your face. Which is what Trundle wants to do, who's their strongest member right now. It's good against Zac as well, he also will be in melee range of me, voluntarily. I'm not gonna risk pushing any further than that. I just need to get golems and then I will have... Phantom Dancer. I could try and camp that brush, I suppose, but... Could pay off, or it could be a huge waste of time if Xayah doesn't ever show up there. Looks like it would have been a waste of time. Oh, for fuck's sake. At least he's alone? Fuck, I meant to take down Zac there. I need to flash actually. Oh, but there's still... I'm running into that guy. Fucking hate Zac, man. It's exactly as I take my screen off myself. He's rattled because I thought they were gonna dive me to protect Zac, but they didn't actually do anything, so I wasted a window where I could have just been killing Zac there. I would have one-shot his blob. But nobody actually went on me, it's so annoying, even though they should have. Okay, at least the game doesn't end yet. In fact, they actually just killed 4 of them. Oh, I just randomly had my home grounds taken off by Xayah E, which bugged out and went through even though she was dead. I've noticed that happening with Xayah sometimes, when I'm the one playing Xayah. Should we help there? I mean, they should have him, right? I'll walk over though just in case. It would be really annoying if he secures the streak. Nice. He tried flashing. Oh, there's a TP. This could be really good. Oh, that's Annie. I thought that was gonna be Trundle. Alright, nice. Oh, for fuck's sake, Trundle is fucking ending. She's not walking up. I have to ignore her and recall. He could actually end here. He just ended. Fuck me. He just one-shot all of this, man. Whoa! Oh, that was so insanely close. Unlucky. GG.
Only those fated to meet us in the light.
Alright, we are back playing Aphelios Lux into Smolder Zyra. So yeah, that game was a great example of why Aphelios sucks against dive. That Zac made that game very hard for me to play. Maybe in hindsight I should have even done Phantom Dancer second. But that's very hindsight. I didn't expect that every single team fight the Zaki would land perfectly on me. Even when he wasn't, like, that one fight that really triggers me is where he was going onto Gragas and I looked there just as Zac jumped on Gragas and I just happened to be popping through the Gragas. Apparently, even when he's not trying to get onto me, I'm still just a magnet to his ease. But yeah, with no dash, you're just very vulnerable to abilities like Zaki. And when you get dived on like that and just CC'd for like 5 seconds, you just don't get to participate in the fight. And I have seen some people say that Aphelios dislikes playing against range, sure. Doesn't want to play against Pokecoms, doesn't want to play against range champions. He prefers to play against champions who dive onto him. I think there's a pretty huge difference between wanting, you know, being good against champions who have to run at you, like the Trundle. I didn't get to really see that he's really effective against champs like Trundle, just because Trundle was so instantly fed, and every fight that I went against Trundle, my front line was dead or missing. But huge difference between wanting to play against champs like Trundle and playing against champs who actually dive on you. You know, like Aphelios is good against Alawi, good against Trundle, and also good against champions who straight up dive on you, like Zac, Diana, probably not a Kali either. You know, there's a huge difference between the two. Even if it is both melee, even if in both scenarios it's like melee champions wanting to get on top of you, I would use different terminology for the two things. You know, Trundle doesn't dive on you. Alawi doesn't, well, sort of dives on you, but it's very poor dive. She just almost cost me the cannon, holy crap. Can I land this on Zyra? Ah, would have been great. Go, but one more point at the queue, then we will start maxing E. Or W. I'll just get this melee before I hit her with that mark. Otherwise my auto attack would be on cooldown by the time I'm able to last hit. Yeah, we could be potentially the next target for Shyvana here. She's walking through the river. Just going for Scuttle Crab right now. She's double grabbed. Alright, now we put points on W. We can definitely get Zyra here. I would still focus Zyra though. She's the one with no flash? Okay, nice. Oh, thank god. I went for Root and Smolder just because, you know, I may as well. But overall wasn't smart to focus him. Thankfully it worked out still. I would love to leave this pushing towards us on base, but ooh. Can't get the root, the cooldown is too high. Root both again. Ah, god damn it. Okay, at least she's dead. I managed to DPS her hard with white. Yeah, would have been great to leave the wave pushing towards us, except the wave was way too big. So it would probably crash too early, and... Oh. And also, Smolder was still in lane, so even if we did have a good base, we managed to thin it out properly and leave it pushing towards us without over pushing, he would still just be able to crash it really fast. So that made the wave state unideal. Why the hell was there a Zarya plant there? What the fuck? Yeah, Smolder's really low here. Wait, really? I don't one-shot that? That's really annoying. What's any reason why I shouldn't one-shot that? If I, you know, commit my full fucking 10-second cooldown purple Q to it. Alright, one more point to W.
Reach out, Aphelios.
And we're good. Yeah, the reason why I set this arbitrary cutoff of level 6 for suddenly starting to max E is because at level 6, your scaling with AD and lethality is just significantly higher than it was before level 6, before you had your ult. Which is why I feel like if there's any power spike that justifies starting to actually max your E, it would be that. Doesn't necessarily mean that before level 6, points in E aren't worth it. But it does feel nice playing with the extra early attack speed at least. But it's not... fuck me. It's not justified. Dude, do I actually have to flash? Apparently I did. What the hell is that CC, man? But it's not... what was I gonna say? But it's not justifiable to... continue maxing W after level 6. That's so crazy that I died there though, like what the fuck? The Smolder as well, of all people, has no damage at all. The only thing I did wrong was I tried to trade back at all, but like Jesus, I'm slowed for so long. Okay, I'm level 6. Nice one. If she uses E, I just need to flash it. Ah, but I can't finish her. Sucks. Okay, at least I got her. Fucking Shyvana. Decided there was no point flashing once I saw Shyvana because I'll die to her after anyway.
As darkness falls, the moon rises.
Dude, my score is terrible here. Even though I feel like I'm winning lane, aside from that one random death. I mean, I am winning lane, I'm up in farm, but I definitely feel like I'm doing better than I am.
We must find each other before every first light.
Yeah, I'm freezing. We're just thinning it out. Ooh. Oh, he just one-shot my turret. Ugh. So you can one-shot my turret, but I can't one-shot Zarya plants. Okay. I'm taking a big wave here, man. Okay, nice. Want to kill this wave so I'm at least life-stealing from it. Got a sick auto attack reset there. Oh no, Lux. She walked in the straight line into it. Whoa, Viego. Oh, you coward. I got bear if I need it. I'm still dead to the plants, aren't I? Yeah, I was too slowed. Okay, at least Viego gets the smolder. Could be worse. Now my Skrull looks a lot less bad at least. If I want to live, I guess my best shot is like I don't think I should be flashing like so preemptively that I'm not even bursting Zyra, right? I need to do my damage and then flash. So I'd have to flash to the right here to avoid getting out of the ult zone after doing my burst. Any other angle doesn't really get me out. But the thing is, I might still die to the smolder if I do that. So I think basically it's completely unavoidable that I die there, and I don't think I should have bothered flashing at all. I mean, I guess I thought it was fine, but because I didn't expect getting slowed. Really what got me killed there was, or what made me waste my flash was just not knowing that I would be slowed. But I think that was the Zyra plants hitting me. Or maybe it was Smolder W, I'm not sure. Zyra's currently roaming. Nice. Switched the red at the end there because he was already slowed by my purple anyway, and he's gonna die soon enough that refreshing the purple doesn't matter, and my red autos have much smoother animations than my purple autos. They're much clunkier. I might get ganked here. If I do, it is what it is because I want to shove in another wave here. At the very least I would shove in the wave before I die. Ooh, this is Brand right there. Is he doing Drake? Nope. Might come for me after, I'll leave. Would have been nice to get the plating, but oh well, it's not the end of the world. I actually have a huge base here now. I've got the Infinity Edge and another Quick Cloak on top of it. Nice. Not much to do there. Don't know why Zyra has just been sitting in lane here instead of helping her team with the Drake. If anything, it should be Smolder here. Fuck me, these slows, man. Dead. Ah, damn. Did what I could. If she leaves the wave, this should be good. She doesn't. She can get the cannon if she wants, but don't like. So this is what I hate when supports are lost hitting, and you ping them away, and they're like, "Bro, chill. I'm just lost hitting. You're not in lane." She did 3 auto attacks to kill 1 minion. You know that is not just lost hitting. That is pushing the wave. Wait, did this overpush? Or did an enemy push this in? Oh, I think it did overpush. Oh, wouldn't have expected that, my bad. That wave was barely bigger than ours. I don't know how it died so fast. Wait, what were the cannon? Oh, got it. Uh-oh. Plants. Something felt weird about my pathing there. It's like it was making me... Whoa, path around something invisible. Ah, fuck me. My bad. Oh, Lux died. Zara loves her flash plays. I don't have barriers, so it would be a little bit risky to try and combo him here. So I missed the ult. I just thought he was gonna commit harder than he did. Swear to God if I died of that. I should be able to stay though, Lux is full HP. $1,400 healing from my rune combo, by the way. Okay, that's good. She should also throw a blind Q in that brush, because if they're in this brush, they still have a chance to kill me. If they're not in that brush, there's zero chance to kill me. Okay, that works.
Each of us an offering.
Nah, to get a satisfying base, I have to sell BF sword, sadly. Sell longsword for BF sword, sorry.
An ally has been slain.
Its light can touch us.
Your turret has been destroyed.
On our fingers.
Yeah, she's dead. I'm giving up the ball into her just by even trying to roam there, my bad.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Those 6 grubs, they actually melt turrets. I shouldn't have left them alone. Dude, I've lost half my HP to Zyra, it's so obnoxious. She didn't even touch me.
All this is for a witness to our soul.
Alright, hopefully they're not in there. It's a fairly unlikely play for them to go for, and they did it! That's why I was leaving my purple on such little ammo, by the way, so I could guarantee that combo. I'm surprised I won that, though. I mean, not really, like in hindsight, like as soon as it kind of happened, I was kind of guessing that it would end well, because they were already kind of low, but... Yeah, Honika's had the perfect weapon combination. Usually I wouldn't be able to win that. And they had all summoners. The fact that I can flash the Smolder ult, by the way, like, for example, is just a huge reason why I win that. Fuck. Fuck. Think I got him? Ah, but I didn't crit. Dead. Even without it, I would have thought that I would kill him, but apparently not. Had a lot of chakrams. Can try and place this sentry behind the turret. Ah, it didn't quite work, but... we get a lot of damage out of it, at least. No, Lux! Sad. Don't blame her for going for it, though. If she did end up needing to ult, the best time is obviously to do it while he's rooted. She didn't necessarily know that I was gonna throw my Q in to kill him. These two already have some armor, so I think we're gonna go straight for the Lord Dominic's this time. And save Antonessa for 4th item.
Killing spree.
You cannot feel the tear running down your cheek. I cannot wipe it away. The greatest power is the power greater than ourselves.
Ah, I meant to kill that. Kinda with the first auto, my bad.
Fortress waiting.
If that green kill landed, he was dead. Dead. I tell you. To be fair, I could have done double quick look though instead of Lost Whisper, I think. Jesus Christ, her HP, man. Unfortunately, I am now dead. Yeah, if I actually could have had... So I needed my purple Q to be up, and my ammo to be 2 less, and then I could have done the combo. Any other ult there is just not useful though, so we don't end up using ult. I mean, that just sucks, man. Like, I'm looking up trying to follow up my team, and then I randomly get flanked by the support who's making a suicide play. There's not much I can do about this. Obviously, I just kill her there. She was never gonna win that. But she does make me low enough for Shyvana to kill, which I can't help. There's no way to avoid that sequence of events, I don't think. Some deaths are just unavoidable. Thank you.
Until you do not have to think.
Should I recall for the Alawi? Maybe. Nah, I should push mid. Oh, I thought that was a pink word. This guy's still pretty far off of 225. Wait, what? I just died to a dead cannon. Fuck me. Nice. Oh my, what have I lost all my HP to? Brand bounces, I guess. I didn't even see them. I'm trying lifesteal off of this. Maybe not. Maybe I can just camp here because somebody will eventually go and farm this, probably. We'll want red ult. Oh, ow, ow. Wait, he could kill me by accident. Holy shit. That missed. Whatever, I'm still... Oh, dude, I should have had him there. There was no chance I died as well because I also still had barrier, but fuck me. Ah, shit, where do I go now? Try and recall in this push, I guess. Yes, I know. Or even... Oh, for fuck's... Nah, these minions are moving in a way where I can't recall there. That's so annoying. Okay, at least I live. Next up, Phantom Dancer. Alright, at least Smolder has no flash now as well. And no barrier. Can't believe I missed my ult though, it should have been so free. Should have got 6 grubs so she could just destroy it. God. At least the turret lives. Fuck, there's an opening where she can see me there. Fine, she's not there, I guess. She could still be here. I can take a risk and check. It's gone. Don't know why Mundo died there, by the way. That didn't make sense. Oh, we have a mid Viego. I only just noticed that.
Even when I close my eyes, I'll never look away.
Yeah, it's not, once again, an amazing game for Aphelios still. I'm good against their top side, but it's 3 range champions overall. Not ideal. Fuck. I could do with basing. I don't think their bottom will keep on pushing there. Maybe I can do something to this Aloy. Ooh, he's maybe about to kill her, maybe. Holy crap, he won. Nice. She's about to do wolves. Ah, my ult doesn't reach though, my bad. Sucks. She's also very tanky actually. Yeah, okay, looking at her build I only just noticed how tanky she is. I was wondering why I was barely scratching her. Just ult. That, but this locks every time, man. Every time I'm about to execute somebody with Q, she just ults them, man. Fuck. That time she could definitely wait. She saw my Q go out, she saw it about to land, and she just ults even though he's not even rooted or anything. She could wait. Auto auto, auto auto, auto auto, auto auto, auto auto, auto auto. Oh, I meant to purple Q there, or green Q there, my bad. Okay, nice. Don't even know what I lost all my HP to. Hey, she's dead. Didn't expect it to get rooted when I ran him throughout my white. I was just getting rid of white. And the king of missing cannons this game, it's incredible. And dude, I've got so much sustain, you would not think that I'm sitting on only 3.5% lifesteal. I'm not even healing 25 HP per auto, goddamn. It's just a 3.5%, I guess. Okay, time to base. Damn. Well, I had no idea this would happen. Oh, this could be really good though. Oh, yeah. That's all we play Aphelios for. Oh, 1,000 gold shutdown to top it off. Mamma mia. Quadra kill so good it turns you Italian. apparently.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Wait, this could be a penta easily. No! Back here, you bitch. Oh, unofficial penta. I'll take it. Fuck me, this turret hates me. Fuck is my teammates over there? GG. Alright gamers, we are back playing Aphelios Poppy into Misfortune Nami. Misfortune is kind of an annoying matchup because anytime we try and trade with her, she actually outtrades us. We do have better extended trades on at least some weapons like blue and white. But whether we can find those extended trades, that's another matter entirely. Okay, nice. I thought I would miss some CS there. Gotta stay away from that minion. Assuming she has Q. I can just try and poke from this brush a little. We shouldn't beat them to level 2 anyway, so I think trying to mash them is kind of misguided. If I can just land all that poke for free, then why not? What they should have done was ward sooner. Now that it's warded, I'm just gonna stop doing that, but I managed to land a lot of free damage. Ow. Ooh, that's good. Hey, nice one, Poppy. She didn't... Oh, right, she didn't have flash. Look up area if I need it. I got a flash. Oh, damn. That's rough. Maybe I might be fine here. But I need to... Whoa. But he's gonna have W up soon. Ah, apparently he just reached me with that. That's crazy. That's sad. Let's just get Cole. Longsword wouldn't be terrible though, because we want to build it into second item anyway. And just because I go longsword doesn't mean I have to rush collector. But yeah, the wave state is really good here. I think that's what Poppy was referring to when she said lane is okay. Yeah, she's even trying to freeze it, which is super necessary. It was already frozen anyway. But I appreciate the effort. Shows she does at least care about wave state. It's more than I can say for most silver supports. I'd rather too much passion than not enough. Ah, meant to lost at the other one, my bad. But yeah, thankfully, Poppy's doing a good job of actually forcing fights, because in short trades, like I said, we do get kind of stomped, but if we actually turn it into a full-blown fight, that's where... Ah, come on. That's where I shine compared to Misfortune. Despite her W, Misfortune's extended damage is just very low, because she's really reliant on her passive to deal damage. And her Q as well. Her Q is also on a fairly high cooldown early on. But when she's procced her passive, she just does way less DPS than other ADCs. Even with her W. Okay, putting a point in W. Trying to harass them through the flames. Whoa, whoa, it's slow. Okay, nice, yeah, Poppy. We gotta be careful here. Shouldn't trade until Kha'Zix has at least started walking away. Alright, back to harassing through the minions. I'm not using blue Q on Nami there, even though it would be higher damage, because I would rather save all my blue ammo for trading with Misfortune and managing my cycle. Here's a more extended trade, so I'll do that. Oh. We use blue here because I want DPS, the most DPS possible. Oh, I thought I would get red from that, my bad. No. Oh, she actually died. Let's go. That's so huge. Nice one. Alright, we can put one more point at W. Thank God for the home guards. It's going to get me into lane a lot faster. Yeah, I don't know why I thought my Q would get rid of purple there. I shouldn't have been using purple at all here. Like, all of my damage here is tied to white melee range autos and actually dropping sentry, so I shouldn't delay that. Purple Q is useless there. I just need to immediately switch to white as soon as I'm trading with Misfortune. And drop my white turret. Yeah, it's purple white, so obviously I don't generate chakrams, but you can do a lot of damage with white and even with sentry, even without having chakrams. Yeah, I'm currently chilling on 27% attack speed. Which, to be honest, is like the breakpoint where later on into the game, sometimes when I have when I have about 27% attack speed, I just feel like that's enough. Like, I feel like, okay, so I've got enough points at W, I could start maxing Q now if I just want more burst. Because I don't know what it is about that, but it just feels like the breakpoint where I'm like, you know, my DPS is fine now, actually. And depending on the game, I might want even more DPS, or I could maybe just want more burst to deal with squishies, you know? It just varies. But I almost always feel good when I have at least 27% attack speed. So we already have that really early on. So basically, by the time we finish maxing lethality, at that point we can make the choice, like, okay, what do we need for this game? Do we want more DPS, or do we want more burst? Looking at their comp so far, squishy, 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 bruiser. Against Camille, arguably, we would do better with attack speed, but against everybody else, we're not going to be doing much DPSing. We're just going to be doing basically some one-shotting, is the hope. Sorry, I'll still help here. Nice one. How many chakrams? 13. Nami should have known better. But nobody knows better. Nobody knows what Aphelios does except the Aphelios. Nice. Oh, that is really annoying. She knows it's fucking up the wave state. Alright, does she? Nah, she probably, if she did, she's probably just question mark being it, wondering, why is it chasing me, lol? Well, if it's chasing you, what you should do is walk back with the wave and wait for it to stop chasing you. Then you don't fuck up the wave state. That being said, I mean, Misfortune crashes this anyway, so it doesn't matter. Looks like my getting the plating just cost me a lot of farm anyway, but whatever. Should still be worth it because I was gonna miss most of the wave anyway, even if I didn't go for the plating. But yeah, especially also if I'm going to be doing Phantom Dancer second, for example, then I would rather start maxing Q second over putting more points in W. Since I'll have a lot of attack speed from Phantom Dancer. Getting even more from my passive would be A bit overkill, I feel. Ow, ow, ow. It's really annoying Nami was there. Would have had a really good trade.
Shut down.
I see you reach for me.
Got her. Oh god, dude. That's so annoying, her dying act. Oh! Holy crap, I live. That's so annoying though, her dying act was to just barely get her ultimate out. God damn. Alright, Misfortune will have ult at some point soon, right? I think. I feel like I heard her ult, but surely she wouldn't have used it. She's dead. I don't have anything to hit her with here, I don't have green. I wasted on a lost set, so that's fine. We'll just let Poppy get the solo kill. Healing 10 HP per last hit with Absorb Life. I gotta be careful there. I gotta leave because I just showed myself if Kha'Zix is in the area, he'll go for me. Even this is a slightly risky recall, but I'm banking on the fact that Kha'Zix would probably join the fight over trying to see if I'm recalling there. Ah, it was such an annoying gold to base on. I nearly had Infinity Edge. This is the point where if I'd bought the longsword instead, I could have just sold it, which would have been worth, but oh well. Where is Kha'Zix, by the way? Is he just AFK or what? Because unless he was just very stubbornly topside and refusing to leave topside even as all this was happening. Yeah, apparently that's what happened. Didn't make sense that he wasn't bought.
Their steps will falter in darkness.
Okay, I just need to recall ASAP then.
I see such wonder.
My support is a beast. Morbidly a beast.
An enemy has been slain.
Ooh. Oh no, that's so sad, man. Oh, I still... What? Wait, how did she die? Nice one, Poppy. Alright, hopefully I can just get rid of purple here over blue, since I'd rather be on the regular cycle. There we go. We're fine. Oh. Oh. What? I got barrier if I need it? Was he... Did he cancel his invisibility or what? Okay, since she's exhausted, I don't even need the barrier. Nice one. I'm placing... By the way, this is something that a lot of people make mistakes with, I'm assuming. And I say that because I used to make that mistake a lot. But there's so many situations where you want to place your white turret just on top of yourself and wait for them to dive you. Because a lot of the time, especially I do this with green-white, I'll place a very aggressive turret, right? Where I'm throwing it at the enemy. And then the enemy jumps at me, and they're out of range of the turret, and now I don't have my turret protecting me. That's why I'm placing this turret just on top of myself. I know that Kha'Zix probably wants to go on me. So if he wants to go on me, I'm going to leave a turret there waiting for him. He has to dive into the turret if he wants to dive onto me. That's especially important with green-white, but obviously... Because obviously, there's not even any potential that I would make that mistake of throwing it at Kha'Zix, because my turret isn't the green-white turret, you're not going to throw it aggressively, are you? So in this instance, probably nobody would have made that mistake. I'm just taking this opportunity to point out the more common mistake, which is with green-white, using very aggressive turret uses, when you would need that turret to protect you if you get dived. A lot of the time, you should just be placing it on top of yourself, like that. That time, the only thing I did that was really worth pointing out is just the fact that I did place it preemptively, not just waiting for Kha'Zix to dive and then placing it, but I knew that he should dive, so I'm placing it preemptively for protection. If he dives on me, it's already going to start attacking him. Gotta have so much AD. Are we maxed lethality yet? No, we need one more level.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
The pain makes me numb. But I can still feel brother. I need a treat when pain comes.
There we go, green purple. I could do red buff here. I would fuck with raptors, but not if I don't have Infernum. Can't tell if I got the auto reset there. I was curious whether I could do it with this much attack speed, but it doesn't help that the red buff starts moving towards me after the first auto. We shouldn't do that without our jungler. It's too risky that we just accidentally hand it over to an enemy. Maybe if I shove this wave and we see Kha'Zix is mid or top. Well, top, really.
An enemy has been
And maybe we can risk duoing it. If Kha'Zix shows up, I'm just gonna have to leave though, but... Just gonna get rid of a purple ammo. Sorry, a purple Q to get rid of 10 ammo. To match the fact that I'm about to get rid of a lot of blue ammo, DPSing this as fast as possible, since I do 10% more DPS with blue over purple. There we go. So we managed to keep purple still below the blue ammo that we've used, just by spamming Qs to manage our cycle correctly. Nice try. Ooh, Surgeon was pushing bot, I didn't notice that. Continuing to push here is risky, but I guess we have information to know that it's fine. She got too close to me. I was hoping Valkas would show up there too. I can't reach. I think bone plating might have saved her as well. Nice. Oh, puppy lift. I'm not confident here. Okay, so do we want to max out the Q now? To be honest, I don't think it makes a great deal of difference because I'm going to be doing Lord Dominic's third, for sure. Which is going to be basically maximizing our short-term burst in comparison to doing Phantom Dancer third. So because I'm already getting so much burst from my abilities, I think it is a good balance to continue maxing out the W while our items give us insane burst. So we have a good mix of insane burst and really strong DPS. But that being said, again, if that DPS is not going to be useful against this comp, I don't have to do it. It would just be a really great mix. So I think I'll just go ahead and max Q. Ow. Ow, what the hell? Wasn't paying attention there. If I can get to that wave, I'll lifesteal. Yeah, we're just chilling. He has vision somewhere there. Oh, I hit him. What the hell is Misfortune doing there? That's a bit overextended. Could have punished me though, because I was alone as well. Granted, I'll probably just kill her at this point. So here's an example of where I would not want to use an aggressive white Q in case she dives onto me. I'm not going to preemptively place it on myself, because I think overall, like, I don't have to be that worried. I'm pretty ahead, she's pretty behind, but it would be pretty silly to actively use an aggressive one, knowing that I might actually need a white turret to defend myself there. Uh-oh. Jesus. See, not much use for attack speed there. Oh, okay. GG. What the hell? Well, that's rough. Oh. Ooh, triple kill for the enemy's level 1. Where was the top? We weren't invading! What? We're literally alone. I followed up as long as it was not terrible, but it ended up being pretty terrible, and then he kept going in. Oh, I should have leashed, my bad. I mean, I shouldn't leash, but Thresh is leashing, so there's not any point in me not leashing. Okay, that's a double kill to Jhin. Anyway, we got a pretty good support this game. Not quality of player, I mean quality of the champion pick for Aphelios. But I think the overall comp is pretty rough for us. Lux is not an easy matchup for Aphelios. Jhin is pretty good with Lux. And their mid laner is a mage, so not someone we can easily hit. As for their only frontline, the Nocturne and the Malphite, they both have very easy backline access, so they can very easily dive on me. So there is not a clear win condition for me, except just hopefully outplaying everything that they do. Which is easier said than done, but we will try our best. Ow. Ah, damn. Needed to do auto Q if anything, but I already had my auto on cooldown. Just one last hit, man. Nice, there we go. Can't get that one. Can't get that one either. Okay, so we're 6 CS down for free here. Unlucky. He's actually recalling though, so Lux is probably still finishing a recall, and the brush doesn't matter. I don't wanna start a fight there before Thresh is ready to fight. So we're just gonna shove. And I'm just gonna base. Okay, that was Jhin already having double longsword. I'm just gonna do Cole again. And once again, we'll put a point into W now. At least there's been no more deaths since the level 1. No kills, but no more deaths. Nice one. This looks dead. Nice. She was kind enough to give me a kill and just flash for nothing.
By my word, you walk into the night.
I could easily just keep on... I could keep on farming for BF sword, but on the other hand, if I shove in base and get my pickaxe, I'm gonna start matching the Jin's items a lot sooner. So I think I might just do that. Of course, I'm not completely in control of when I crash. Jin is the one that has pro at the moment. But I'll try and crash this next wave. Ooh. They could have waited for me to root. Jin is dead here, I believe. There we go. Just need white, I don't need to use red Q there. White will be more DPS. Yeah, it would be nice if he wouldn't steal the kill on all the farm as well, but whatever. Ah, fuck, I even missed the cannon, my bad. Okay, we'd end up getting the BF sword though, which is nice. Yeah, it is kind of annoying that I just had 1v2 double there and one of the kills got stolen. Oh well. Alright, we start mixing E now.
If pain is what awaits us in the darkness, brother, we must run to it, unafraid. All we ask is for a witness to our sorrow.
They could just run that for me. Yeah. Ugh.
Do not look back, Aphelios.
Okay, I've got enough ammo for a triple weapon combo here. It's not for us. Ow.
Has been slain.
Fuck, that's not how I meant to hit. No, no, no. Dude. My chakrams run out. Oh, the weapon swap. That's actually unreal timing. Fuck. Oh, that's unlucky, man. Oh well. Okay, the casters are making this decent wave state, I guess.
Each of us, an offering.
Yeah, could be better if these melees didn't go into turret unnecessarily. Oh well.
And only you grasp.
Ooh. Got her. We stay on blue here because it's more DPS. Dude, this minion block! No, I should be able to kill him. That's so annoying. We keep on chasing just to at least keep vision of him for Viego. At this point, he'll be dead anyway. Woo! Kill to me at least. Awesome. I was gonna stop chasing soon. But I figured I should chase at least until my green Q comes up in case I can yoink the kill. Or in that case, I will secure the kill. He might have actually got away if I didn't. Ooh, my bad. Okay, that plating is really squishy, so it would be nice to go for, but at the same time my wave is so far away from the turret, I am so far away from the turret, that it would still take a long time to kill it just in terms of how long it takes me to reach the plating, so I'd rather just get my base off early. Oh. Okay, he used ult just to kill the support, and Drake isn't even up. That's nice.
An ally has been slain.
It is as the moon revealed, Aphelios. As beautiful, as terrifying.
Ow. Holy crap, that was a lot of damage, my bad. Didn't notice it would bounce on me.
Stronger your shadow.
Daojin is recalling. I don't know what he would base for, but since he's missing, there is a chance he could be recalling, so I'll crash fast just in case so I can make him miss for him. Nah, it's just under turret. This guy, man. Oh, I have to tank at least one shot. Oh, well, couldn't even do it. Oh, this is for me. Is it? Oh, no, Viego's on Drake. I'm surprised that ult is up so against so early. What the hell, though? He literally just killed Thresh with it.
An enemy has been slain.
Shouldn't have bothered turning around for that. Should be approaching the fight as fast as I can. Oh, the trap! Ah, that's so annoying, man. Without the trap there, I kill him. Guess I should have rooted sooner. But that's hindsight.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Ooh. We don't bother with red Q, we just immediately skip the white ult and burst her as hard as we can, as fast as we can. Since we have a limited window there. Ooh, that is perfect. Auto, boom. Another 400 gold. Well played. Yeah, that's just crazy. He got pulled into my white turret just as I placed it by pure coincidence. No crit, sadly. This is probably not for me.
An ally has been slain.
If I had ult up, I would probably actually just camp a brush and try and cheese Jhin. I bet you that would work. Actually Lux stayed anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to do anything. Actually, he's also very tanky. Actually, I'm really tanky. We're both very tanky. Uh-oh. I need to get rid of white before green here, remember? Nocturne could ult us next. Ooh. I got her. Oh wow, holy crap, my bad. I didn't even need the ult. I was sure my blue Q would have reached nice, but I didn't want to risk it until Thresh hooked. Because you could just move away and then I'd have no blue Q. Oh, this is actually for me. Oh man. That sucks. Oh no. That's really annoying. If I just had Thresh behind me, he would just pull me to safety. Got enough for Collector. Nice. Next one, I think we'll do Phantom Dancer for some mobility. It will help a lot against Nocturne. Help a little bit anyway. That sucks though, that came out of nowhere. Oh, except I did... Well, the only hint was Malzahar just barely appeared on vision. Was there any other sign? The only other sign was that he just crashed the midwave. I guess I technically saw him go on bot side. That's something I should pay attention to. In theory. But it's kind of hard to notice. Just blows I blew my flash just to still die and hand over a huge shutdown. Yeah, there you have it. Fellows, wants to play against melee champions? Sure. Melee champions want to run at him. Not so much into divers who have easy backline access. That is just called no counterplay as an immobile ADC. Oh, my bad. I was gonna say I think I could have helped the team there over getting the turret, but either way, wow, yeah, what is that Nocturnal cooldown, man? I was gonna say, if I do go for that turret, I bet the Nocturnal is back up based on how quickly I came up earlier. I can stay bot here and just farm up this next wave. Oh, actually, I might need Lord Dominic's though, considering they have Malphite instead of Phantom Dancer, so it might be a 4th Adam Phantom Dancer angle. And because they do have a Malphite at tank, this is the kind of game where we do Lord Dominic's 3rd. And full max the W, all the way. I can farm another wave, I think. Malzahar could be roaming as well, or could be camping this wall, trying to like see if I'll get too close. It is not there. Could theoretically be here, but it's unlikely. Dedge.
Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy killing spree.
They could ult me from that. Jeez, the fact that she can reach me from there is crazy. Okay, I can base. Katarina should go top. I'm gonna ping her. Nice. Wait, is she going top? She should.
Enemy rampage.
She got 1 cannon. Congratulations. You could have had so much more on top lane. There we go. Nice. Now I'm less sad about the cannon. Oh, this is probably for me. Doesn't matter that he blocked the red ult, I still get the heal from it. At least I assume he blocked the red ult there. Thankfully, that is one tool we have against Nocturne, is red ult. Ideally, I do want to have red ult at all times, pretty much. Red-white is going to be the best weapon combination for this particular comp. Since both Malphite and Nocturne want to get right on me, so if I need the red ult for survivability, I'll have that option. And because they're pretty much guaranteed to be in my melee range, that will also maximize the DPS we can get from white, whether we use white ult or not. Whether we have chakrams or not. But we need white for DPS, melee range DPS, and red for survivability. That's how this game is. Oof. I'll use red just to try and get into range. Nice. That could have been bad, the fact that I got slowed there. Oh man. That's rough. Careful, don't get too close. At least ward if you're gonna step up there. He didn't even ward. I couldn't tell if there was anybody I could punish there. He couldn't tell if he was in danger or not. Whoa, is this... What the hell? Why on earth was this aggroed? Dude, I thought that I pressed the shop there and couldn't immediately get rid of it, and I thought it was an enemy champion moving at me. My team feel like headless chickens this game. Ooh. Auto? Ah, that's the only auto reset that I got to do though. But hey, we burned his flash, I guess. I need to be careful. I'm guessing Nocturne ult is already back up. If I ult Lux here, she should die. Even just a green Q, to be fair. Oh. Damn, that's rough. I didn't need ult. Damn. Did not account for Viego flashing, sadly. Anyway, I have Lord Doms, but I'm gonna need to stay here. Just run over here, run over here. Jeez, careful. I don't want to run in there. Man. Still don't have Lord Dom, so I'm still not melting him. But as soon as I base, I'll be really strong. The guy has a lot of armor already. Could be worse though, he doesn't have tabbies. Alright, next up Phantom Dancer for sure. And because we're now about to build a super heavy attack speed item, again, if I want to start maxing Q for more burst, a heavier, more healthier balance of DPS and burst, I could. But we need as much DPS as we can for the Malphite. If they're on Baron, it's gone. It is what it is. They can't even step up to farm hero, I'll die to Nocturne ult. Oh, by the way. I'm just gonna cycle through my... Oh. Cycle through my weapons to end up on red. That is something I should be doing. If I want to maximize my red uptime. Whenever I'm on a combo that doesn't involve red, I want to get rid of it fast. Especially if it doesn't involve white either, the other weapon that I want to be using. So that just means I'm using a lot of Qs when I don't need to, just to get rid of ammo. Alright, and now we have blue. Blue is fine. We can have red-blue. That would at least give us red, which is the most important weapon overall to have here. Like, white is nice for the DPS, but our damage is fine, really. It would maximize our damage, but we have enough damage, I want to say. The most important thing is that I have red, so my objective here is to get rid of purple as fast as I can and replace it with red. Of course, I've got to also balance that with the fact that red is good, blue is good to use here. Malphite just ulted. We're just slowing him here. That's how we gain max DPS here, is just being in his range constantly. Blue is not so useful if he's just going to be walking away from me. Can go mid. So actually getting some farm. Alright, and at this point I have red whenever I want, so actually it's suddenly not so important to get rid of purple. Like, I can use purple to get rid of it right now, or I can just use purple to get purple Q to get rid of purple whatever I want, you know? So at the moment I'm not in a hurry. I can just start using blue and just hold on to purple so I can get that free root. Oh, nice one, guys. Headless chickens, my ass. Ah, he's probably faster than me. I should have taken this. Should have taken this ages ago. I might still get him, though, is the funny thing. He might have heard that thing, though. Ah, is that even worth flashing for? Maybe not. Okay, nice. Ooh. Do I need the barrier? Hopefully not. I need to switch to red for maximum survivability here. Oh my god. No, the Zanya's ruined me. Okay, at least we get him killed as well. Yeah, since we're guaranteed to take some damage from Jhin there, we just immediately start with the red Q to heal up. Actually, I didn't actually take much damage because he locked himself down with his W and also got hooked by Thresh, but doesn't matter. Like, if he's gonna get one shot either way, I want to get some HP back with red. Instead of maximizing the burst with blue, just for the, you know, you can't get more dead than dead, so extra damage doesn't matter. But I guess the flash led to that whole interaction happening, which was overall a good fight, so I guess the flash ended up being worth in hindsight. If it only got me the knockdown kill, I don't think that was worth. I've nearly got vamps up there. And this is a weapon combination, by the way, where we don't want to use Qs at all if we can help it. Like, certainly, okay, for fighting, you know, if we need to, that's fine. But we don't want to be just being... I don't want to be like, oh, I'm just going to use blue Q on this wave to kill it faster. Because that just gets rid of blue faster, which indirectly gets rid of red faster, which indirectly gets rid of white faster because it gets me to white faster, and then I'm forced to use white ammo faster, right? Whereas at the moment, if I want white, I just need to blue Q for it. But I don't need... There's no point doing it if I don't need to. I'll just do it if it's good. I don't need to use my abilities to farm anymore. I have good wave clear, so we're not going to spam abilities willy-nilly right now. Because we have... not the perfect weapon combination, but an ideal combination since we have red. Okay, I have... oh god. Ah, red ult is not enough there. How the fuck did he flank us? Doesn't look like it was a TP. I think he just walked behind us. I die even though the knockdown ulted Thresh. That's how fucked up that was. We didn't stand a chance. It was a good flank from him. Well played. I didn't have flash to play it. Yeah, he just walked behind us. How he got there, I don't know. He didn't walk through any of our vision, which is a little bit unfortunate. Oh, he came from bot lane.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, he just disappeared into a bot lane brush and didn't walk through a single one of our wards. That sucks. Ah, they probably end here, but we'll see. Our entire team died off of that, which is a disaster. Dude, I can't... where are they? Oh my god. I can't even see the fucking... wow, I couldn't see a single one of them, and then suddenly all 5 are in my sight. That sucks. Alright, unlucky game. We literally just lost off of one flank. It is what it is. GG. Alright, gamers, we are back playing Aphelios Nami into Jhin Caitlyn. Yeah, I don't know if he wants to leash or not. Alright, well, ideally we would have an engaged support into this matchup, but they're poke-based lane and we have, like, they don't have, like, a huge amount of poke, you know, it's not like Xerath. And we have Nami sustain to get us through it, so it should be an easy lane to survive. So let's see how it goes. As for the rest of the comp though, kind of rough. We're facing a mid lane mage and Volkaz. Oh, my bad. Basically a jungle AP diver and fiddlesticks. And an untargetable top laner, so great. Nothing I can hit in fights again. Unless I die. Nothing safely. It's 4 ranged as well. Their only melee is untargetable. I'll just focus Caitlyn there because she's already the lowest one. She's more likely to lead to a kill. And they're both pretty valuable to focus here, I guess, since they're both ADCs.
Keeping us together. Darkness and light. He walked through violence, born of shadow, born of light.
First blood.
Ooh, nice one. I purple keyed both of them. Ooh, my bad. Didn't see the trap. Oh. Thought he would flash that, I guess. Did he already flash? Not that I remember. Sorry. Yeah, you better be sorry, you fucking bitch. That was my kill. I would obviously never say that to her face. Obviously. I'll just think it and greatly mean it. That was a good bubble from her. Everybody makes mistakes, come on. But she started that fight, that was a good one.
Boom! Headshot.
Oh, my bad.
Protect you.
I have flash up in case I need to... Oh, flash hook I was gonna say, but... Oh, he did have flash. Flash root, I mean, obviously not flash hook. Nice one. They both... they both, like, lost the last fight without using the flashes. That's crazy. I was afraid she would steal that again. Yeah, we can do Drake, I guess. Should be more valuable than getting a plating. Especially one shared with Nami. Can get way more DPS here by doing red Q into check room, so we'll just get rid of blue there. And right as my check rooms are about to run out, I can also place a white turret just to extend the duration by like 0.7 seconds or whatever it is. Gets rid of a lot of white ammo, unfortunately, but... I want to kill the Drake as fast as I can, that's how I do it. And red Q to get rid of ammo and also just get into lane faster. I wonder if there's any data on Essence Reaver Aphelios Dispatch. I don't think they buffed Essence Reaver Dispatch, they just nerfed this competitor, so I doubt it's gonna be competitive. Oh wow, out of the 99 games it has a really good win rate. 99, that's very not meaningful, unfortunately. Oh, clicking minions when I was trying to juke, my bad. Sometimes I do wish there was separate buttons for moving and dot attacking. Ooh, if that landed I could wide ult and probably kill him. Oh, we forced a good trade there just because I'm so ahead at least. And I've got a good combination for trying to one-shot. Dude, I thought that was skill and channeling ult. Nice one. I don't even need to do the full combo. Yeah, I can just preserve ult. But basically, I use red Q to generate some chakrams, and I then get green white, and I can use green QR, which is gonna benefit twice from all the chakrams I've built. So it's basically a green QR combo, but massively enhanced by the chakrams that you generate with red Q. Like I said though, just no reason to use it there. Crap, actually, if I get one more wave... I should stay, because I've nearly got Infinity Edge. Wait, actually I shouldn't have done this until I had a clearer path. Ah, it works. Nice. Waited for my purple Q to be up before using my green mark. Oh boy, I'm dead here. I won't bother using barrier, I don't think. Unless... Actually, this Nami... I don't know, like, how Fiddlesticks didn't kill me there, but Nami somehow kept me safe, I guess. I'm probably still dead, but we will see. Okay. Nice. Well played, Nami. I really didn't think I was gonna live there. I didn't think there was any point using barrier. I do have to sacrifice a wave here, though, unfortunately. Alright, and next item, longsword. We don't have much use for DPS here. Movement speed from upgrading berserkers would be nice, but for the most part we are just trying to burst down their bot lane. So more AD will be more helpful than getting a dagger towards berserkers. Fiddlesticks, yeah, already did our golems. I figured I wouldn't have time to disrupt them, but it would have been worth checking the golems if I didn't see them. We could just try and cheese. I say camp this brush. I wouldn't have time to get that plating anyway, so instead of trying to pressure it and not being able to poke Caitlyn, but come in the brush with me. There's nobody making different brushes. Yeah, boom. Nice one. Yeah. Instead of getting some useless damage on this turret and maybe one auto attack on Caitlyn, we camp the brush and just see what happens. Maybe they make a mistake. The average return on doing that play is way better than the average return on other plays available to me in that moment. Should be able to get another plating here as well. I hope. I'll use up all my blue ammo here, so I now have white. Actually maybe I can't get it. Oh well. The funny thing is we could try and cheese again, but it would be a bit silly right now, I think, when I've got all this gold to spend. Maybe, if Nami had ult, I think I would go for it. If they don't have vision. I don't think they placed vision last time.
You cannot feel the tear running.
An enemy has been slain.
I cannot wipe it away.
Damn, my turret is so low from that Fiddlesticks forcing us to base. And the fact that I guess they have more grubs than us. Dude, I wasn't trying to click there. I think I clicked the Jin Trap. So annoying when I'm trying to, like, juke stuff, but there's minions or, like, objects I can auto-attack everywhere where I try and click. Juke the net. Okay, nice. Can try and kill Jin with a green combo. Dude, these traps. There is also the chance we get dived by Fiddlesticks here, that was an issue. Oh, oh damn. Okay, nice. Ooh, I've lost. Oh, actually not that much HP. No. Okay. Whoa, they both flashed. The real Fiddlesticks and the fake Fiddlesticks. Oh, minion blocked. That's so annoying. I shouldn't have taken the turret shot there. Got it. Anyway, we know Fiddlesticks doesn't have ult now, so I'm not terrified of him. Get it? Because he has an ability which, if I remember correctly, is called Terrify. Maybe it's over your head. Whoa. Ow. I got better if I needed to survive a Caitlyn ult. Jhin ult could be a problem though, but he's not using it. Wow, I got one shot. Ideally, I'd base on 1600 gold. It's a bit far away though, so I might just have to settle for selling a longsword. Oh well, I am back to full HP at least. Plus, if I were to get that turret, I do get my item. Nice, well played. Ooh. Oh, I was afraid I would tank one turret shot too many there. Nice one. I can flash on Caitlyn, but is it necessary? Do I need an extra kill here at the expense of my 5-minute cooldown flash? I don't think so.
Rampage.
What I can do is this, since I didn't think she would disrespect and actually stand her turret there, but I had just enough mana for that nice swap combo. I wouldn't call it a triple weapon combo because it didn't actually use blue, but swap combo. It was the most defensive of all the swap combos, but it's still enough burst by itself and unavoidable when she's rooted.
This is what the wound tells me.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Beneath the mask of silence, I know your true face, brother.
Definitely had enough that I don't care about 1v2ing here. So if any weapon is going to be the best weapon for me in this game, it's going to be green. It's going to be the most effective against these three, and these two are just hard to deal with no matter what, so... If anything, I want to maximize green uptime this game. Should I go back bot? Jhin pushes it. Well, I mean, ideally Mazahar or anybody else should go bot. so I can stay grouped mid. Thankfully, if they were actually pushing it in, I would have to go myself because Malzahar wouldn't be there in time to defend the turret. He should just go shove in a bot lane wave and then rotate mid if anything. There's no point rotating mid first, he's costing himself farm.
The Solari call us heretics.
Alright, what's the next objective? Drake in a minute. I think this game we just go the full AD build again with Yuntal. Not even gonna build boots yet, I don't think. They would only be mildly helpful, I think.
The pain makes you numb, but I can still feel, brother. I know the truth that pain hides.
And I'm just warning you guys, I've been drinking a lot more water lately, because, you know, apparently it's supposed to be good for your health. And long story short, next time I die, I need to go pee. So, if I just suddenly go quiet for like a minute after I die, it's because I'm relieving myself. Just so you guys aren't left asking questions. I won't have time to explain, I'll just need to rush over.
Make death more than death, brother.
That was the real fiddlesticks.
The dawn moves in the night silence.
Gotta be careful not to get too close to any of these unwarded walls. Whoa. Well, that blows. Alright, so we're at that point where I can choose to max either W or Q. And I'm gonna max Q, because we're gonna be very burst based this game. I don't think any of my ults would kill her there, so... Want to bait out her E? Nice. Okay, would have been better to dodge it, but whatever. Got him. No, it keeps one-shotting all the... Does this kill? It might. Yeah, nice, okay. I was trying to generate even more checkums before doing that green Q onto Caitlyn, but for some reason my white turret just kept one-shotting every minion that it hit, which meant I couldn't do the green mark off of it. Why am I even going here? Well, it would be risky to keep pushing mid, I guess. Suppose I can do Yuntal here. Another quick cloak wouldn't have been bad. But I'll just try full AD. I really hope I die soon.
Have the feel. But you are not a weapon. You are my brother.
Oh my god! That damage! He would have died in 3 autos if I could have reached him again. Well, if I crit. Big if. Statistically, I can crit off of 3 autos, but... whether I would is another matter entirely. Oh, I need to get rid of more white here, which is perfect because I want to use it to do Baron here anyway. Auto, 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 auto. Don't know if I have... yeah, I don't have enough attack speed, unfortunately, to auto-attack reset here. This is actually something I don't think a lot of people know, but the auto-attack animation from a green mark when you have either blue or purple is a lot slower than the auto-attack animation for parking a green mark when you have white. So, you actually need a lot more attack speed to do the auto attack reset with white when you run out of white and have to do the purple animations and blue animations compared to when you're doing it with white. With white, you can do it basically right away, I think. I don't think that... There might be a level really early on where you can't auto-attack reset without enough attack speed, but... You get past that point very fast. Both purple and blue happens... Like, even quite late into the game, you know, 22 minutes in, I still can't do it. I have to spec into a lot of attack speed for that. Whoa, my bad. Ow. That's nice. Oh, she just cancelled his ult. Oh, I don't have boots. Oh, there's no turret here. I could have kept on chasing. I can just probably tank one here. I'll use ult just to be safe. Oh man, nice one. No Panther for me, I guess. Unless I'm fast now. Nah, I still can't reach him though. Bitch. He could even try and defend, but he just refuses to because it might give me the Penta. Oh well. GG. Oh, I didn't die. Oh, thankfully I finally get to go pee. Be right back. Alright gamers, we are back playing Aphelios Lux into Misfortune Nautilus. Should be a pretty brutal combo since Nautilus can hard lock us down into the Misfortune ult. So that's something to watch out for. Unfortunately, Cleanse doesn't really work against Nautilus CC, so there's not really any counterplay to it except try and avoid getting hit by it. You know, just dodge the Nautilus ult and it's easy. But anyway, this game I'm going to be trying out a new rune setup for Strike. Seems to be quite good on a lot of other ADCs. I figure it should be at least worth trying out on Aphelios as well. There's not much data on it because not many people are running it. From what data does exist, it looks like it might be solid. It so far has a higher win rate than Fleet and PTA. The sample size is not negligible, but definitely not high enough to be conclusive either, so we're going to try it out and see what I think. Running Cashback, Triple Tonic, and Cosmic Insight alongside it. Ow. Yeah, the new First Strike. Why would this be good on Aphelios compared to the old one? Because you generate more gold from it now. Every time you hit somebody with First Strike, you automatically generate 15 gold, up from the old 5 gold. I don't know if that came with any drawbacks, like it does less damage or something. I would assume so. But the extra gold generation just seems to make it more universally good now. Oh, didn't think that would land through the minions. Not bad. Nice, he's got no shield, so he took a lot of damage back there. Whoa, careful. That's not good, that's not good at all. Well, that blows. Ah, I have to potentially flash. I guess we're fine. That was really unnecessary, though. Nice. Oh. Should have red queued, I guess. The elixir that I just got from Triple Tonic gives us 5 extra true damage, lessening minions, so it makes it easier to less it, so it's pretty nice to use under turret. But generally though, I would say you want to use it right away. Because once the elixir runs out, it's going to give you 40 gold as well. So you ideally want it to run out before you finish your recall, so maybe that can get you an extra item from your recall. Alright, I want to shove here, but I didn't want to use green Q to get the blue faster because I would only have mana for 2 abilities. I don't want to waste mana that could have been used on that blue Q, purple Q combination. Fuck! I missed the cannon. That sucks. Oh well. But yeah, the damage amp on First Strike is 8%, so this is the same damage amp that you get from First Strike. Obviously the difference is it's got less uptime and it's less reliable. So really what this rune is all about is just the gold generation. We've already gained 54 gold from it, and it does get easier and easier to earn gold from it as the game goes on. The cooldown goes down as the game goes on, and obviously the more damage you deal, the more gold you gain, same as before. Just gonna ward there, make sure I'm not getting flanked if I try and soak up XP or CS here. And because we're running First Strike, our barrier is on a very low cooldown. It's on a 2.5-minute cooldown, which is extremely low for a summoner. We've taken the lowest cooldown summoner and given it an even lower cooldown, basically. Flash also is going to be up about 46 seconds more often. Or sooner. Okay, well, blue is really good at proccing that. I'd barrier up if I needed it. What the hell? In what world am I gankable here? Like, why are you trying this? And the worst part is it could have worked if I just simply... If I tanked the Nautilus hook, because I was like, yeah, we win this fight. I'll take it. And Lee Sin followed it up with his Q, I probably would have died there. That's obscene. I wouldn't force this. Good work though, I nearly got this. Ooh. Huge. Ah, almost had the kill as well. Oh well though. It's really good. Nice one. We're a little bit lucky, I think, that Lee Sin wasn't around. Because I expected him to still be there, but worked out. If I get this plating... No, I really need it solo. Oh, I can't get my BF sword. That sucks. I really needed that. There was no way for me to ping it fast though. I was like, I could ping back fast, but I had no way to communicate that I really needed that gold. Oh, this is so annoying. What do I do here? Did not see the plate. That's a freaking lie. Ah, this is so fucking awkward no matter what I do. Like, there's no satisfying base. Just because I'm 50 gold off of BF sword, man. At least this gives me some gold left over compared to doing Berserker, so I'm more likely to get it now in my next base. I do really dislike this fucking game though of playing... Ooh, what's gonna maximize my chances of getting BF sword on my next base, as opposed to just maximizing your power on each base, which is the more satisfying thing to do. But that's ADC right now. And it was ADC way before the Mythic rework as well. Okay, we're level 6. That also now gives us an elixir that gives us 20 adaptive force. I don't actually know how much AD that is. I should check. But I'm not going to activate it until we're actually fighting. Ooh. I'll ignore the CS. This could actually be a really good fight. I'm going to pop it now. Okay, I gained 12 AD. Team? Team? How did that hit? Come on. But my team, where are they? Like, what? What the fuck? Wait, was Nocturne not with us? No, okay, Nocturne wasn't with us, but we did have Zed and Lux, and we were in a good position there to fight. That's so tilting. They just walked away while I'm engaging, man. Like, what? Especially the Zed. That's so fucking annoying, man.
The fortress is quiet. If only
By the time I can see that he's walking away, it's too late for me. I've already put myself in a position where I can get Nautilus hooked. I can't just adapt to that. I just got screwed. I know someone has rolled this time, but Misfortune has no mana. We shouldn't let them recall for free if they're recalling one of these brushes. Lux should also just keep on looking for the recall there. If they're under turret, she can cancel with E. Exactly. Could she cancel Misfortune as well? That would be the most valuable thing. Ah, shame. She went for the least valuable recall cancel, but it's better than nothing.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, solo plating. I still don't even get my BF set off of this one though. Unless I'm willing to sell boots, which I'm not. I'll just need to shove in another wave, and I need Lux to be bot lane for this, but she doesn't need to be immediately here, just available, so she can't roam mid right now, but... Okay, the enemy bot lane should be arriving into lane, so she needs to be around so I can finish shoving this in. Okay, perfect. We get it. Let's go. But yeah, first strike right now, very much a scaling run. Do not think about how much damage it's going to give you early on. Do not think about how much gold it's going to give you early on. You're just going to hit your... Like, much later into the game, you will just hit item spikes much sooner because of first strike. That is the advantage of this run. Early on, it does very little. Although, if I had been able to get the BF sword thanks to that plating, it actually would have been also directly thanks to the gold that I gained from first strike. So even early on, it can have an impact, but it's just much less likely than later on. We can freeze this. This is not a freeze, but at the very least it keeps the waves slightly more on our side of the map. Cooldown is now 21 seconds on first strike up, or down from 25 seconds. You see Lee Sin mid? How that was a sideways bounce, man. What the hell? One upside in terms of damage though of this weapon combination is that so long as I have... And I'll leave. Damn. So long as I have first strike up, it's gonna do more damage in a combo. Because PTA's damage amplification would kick in so late. So for example, green QR, it procs PTA, but only at the very end of the combo, right? I got barrier if I need it. I'm dead. Oh! But we get the double, let's go. I did a couple of autos there on Nautilus that really should have been directed at Misfortune. I just kept expecting her to walk away and not into me. And she did it over and over and over. So a little bit unlucky, but whatever. Can't read her mind. Still, not bad for what it is though. And she can freeze this. Nice, and she is freezing. Yeah, so for example, a green QR would proc PTA at the very end of its combo. So you'd get the extra 40 damage, but the amplification would do almost nothing. Whereas if you do green QR when you have first strike up, the whole thing is amplified. It would do more damage than PTA in that very particular scenario. But generally you're looking at less damage, and you're just looking at gaining a lot more gold.
what we call truth.
Okay, Nautilus. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nautilus is mid, so I can look to flash on Misfortune.
An ally has been slain.
Huge. Nice one. Didn't even need Lux. Oh, and I get an extra skill point early on. This is probably better on Aphelios than most champions. The whole, the elixir that you gain at level 9, it lets you put an extra point in your abilities, which obviously for Aphelios is not actually his abilities, it's his stats. And I feel like a point in his stats, especially this late into the game, is better than a point in a random ass ability. We need to get out of here though, probably. Ooh. Nice one. Is he gonna ult me? Fuck it, I'll go on Nautilus. Oh! Oh, come on! I'll use Red Ult. Nice one. I'm sure I could have played this so much better, but that was really convoluted and awkward with Nautilus being just barely out of range the whole time. Oh well. I could maybe try the Drake, although Cassiopeia could disrupt. I have enough ammo for 2 white Qs here. We can at least start it for Nocturne, that should be fine. I'll place it there. I don't want the Drake to be focusing my turret, right? I want the turret to stay up. The awkward thing is though, now I run out of ammo, so you can see I do the slower purple animation. Now I can do the auto resets. That's fine, there's still a lot of damage. And we do indeed get the Drake. Alright, how much extra gold are we on? Should I get boots here? Sure. We've gained 240 damage from first strike. This is actually funny. I feel like I usually have more gold gained than damage dealt from first strike. This is the only time I've ever noticed it be the opposite. So I've actually gained more damage amplification than usual, I think. Or I've gained very little gold, one or the other. I don't think Aphelios is necessarily the best at blocking it early on. It's also maybe not the right matchup for blocking it frequently. I don't know. It's my first time trying it on Aphelios. And of course, my only source of sustain here... I'm actually going to rotate mid because it looks like my team is forcing a fight. So it's easy to predict there will be a fight, so I'll rotate towards it to try and carry it. Nice. Can I try and watch out Misfortune there? They have vision there. Can maybe kill Cassiopeia. Oh, she might have. It's really annoying that I don't know if she has Xeraths or not. That is pretty important information. She shouldn't be walking through there. She's dead. Oh! Wow, I almost managed to kill her without having to use ult. Whoa! My damage, man. I think I must have gotten really lucky with crits there. Whoa. Nice, didn't get rid of it. Nice. Oh, I just barely didn't get both kills. That's so unlucky. Especially the Cassiopeia kill. I feel she must have been really close to getting executed there. Alright, we're gonna max W. Oh. They have 2 champions, aside from Teemo, who are very susceptible to being burst, and 2 who I very much need to DPS, Lee Sin and Nautilus, so... It's definitely not a full W max game. Sorry, full Q max game. Probably want Lord Dominic's now as well. Yeah, the awkward thing about this rune setup is having 0 sustain besides Doran's Blade. So I might even actually try out Bloodthirster before Phantom Dancer.
Every movement sometimes until you bleed, until you do not have to think.
Thank you for the money. Did I do also 40 extra damage to her there? Damn. I think that's what I saw. Whoa, I need to get out. I need to get out. Oh. Nice, he didn't realize I was gonna hit the wall either. It's not good. We're gonna get collapsed on mid lane if I go mid, so instead let's try and make a play bot lane. You should try and engage while I'm here. Yeah. Oh, hello. I doubt this kills, but okay, I actually did. Nice one. I don't think he would have actually died if he didn't turn around, but God bless him for doing so. Made my play look not stupid. I had first strike amplification there though, so that was an example of a combo where first strike does deal more damage than PTA. And we're also gaining over kills worth of gold, 479. So, ooh, unfortunately I'm probably dead here, but we'll see. Oh. Oh. Okay, thank God. Hang on. Let me try and get out to Cassiopeia. I can't. I'll have to Tranquil Nautilus. Nice. Right, so, one interaction that I'm glad she didn't abuse there, that you should be aware of. When you use Aphelios Q, you are facing whichever direction you cast Q in for the entire duration. Or actually, it might not even be which direction you cast Q in. It might just be, like, I'm pretty sure there was facing whichever... the direction of whichever minion I was focusing, right? So, you face that for the entire Q duration. Maybe you turn around if you focus the target from the other direction, but basically if I Q Cassiopeia, or in that case Nautilus, and I'm facing Cassiopeia, and there's nothing behind for me to focus, I will face her the entire time, even if I move backwards. So I cannot avoid getting stunned by the Cassiopeia ult if it hits me, if I am using red Q, basically. Whoa, what the hell? I wasn't looking. I'm dead. That's fine. Whoops, wasn't paying attention, I was busy explaining. No, we do Bloodthirster here, actually. Yeah, so that's something to watch out for. You cannot outplay the stun in that situation. You just have to use red Q only if you're not going to be in range of the Cassiopeia ult, or if it's on cooldown. Otherwise, you're guaranteed to be stunned. So for me, it's lucky that she just didn't ult on that occasion. Because obviously, I mean, I guess she doesn't know about that interaction, right? So she didn't know she had to try and ult while I was red queued, because it would be a free stun.
As darkness falls, the moon rises.
Let's see the flank. Probably just me being distracted, anyway. I'm sure it probably was avoidable.
Each of us, an offering.
Damn. Sadly, I don't think I would have been quite in range to land the green ult. Yeah, actually, late game though, I'm really enjoying the damage I'm from First Strike as well. That's another occasion where PT would have done absolutely nothing. But First Strike gave me 8% extra damage, which is not a joke. We've also gained basically 2 kills worth of gold now.
Even when I close my eyes,
Which doesn't seem that impressive when I've got already 10 kills, but imagine if I was sitting on 2 kills. I'm basically 4 kills of Aphelios. That's a huge difference. I'll hold on to green a little bit longer. I can use it to one-shot people like Cassiopeia. Although she's a bit tanky, it's preferable to do it to Misfortune. I'll combo them here just because I know that I can't get them both. Actually, I should have been blue ult. Okay, dead. Yeah, it's fine. That's a fine ult. So what I could have done though if I wanted to blue ult was green Q into blue R. The blue R would have 0 delay because of the swap. Because of the fact that when you're swapping weapons, the only thing you can do is ult. It's the only action that can be done through a swap. So it'd be a very fast QR combo with the R being blue and the Q being green.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
I don't think... If he walks through here, I don't think he's got help, so... Ow. Wait, Lux stole it! Oh my god. I mean, she had good intentions, I'm sure. But damn. Sucks to be me.
So will darkness.
I think it was even her comet as well, because I think he died after she already hit him with ult. Whoa. I basically got Bloodthirster already if I want the base. Oh, my bad. Oh, it's not a good angle to fight. I could just base already, but I may as well just pick up this first, I think. I think there's no... I'm gonna ignore her, she's dead. No real reason to delay this base, I think. Or to base immediately, because, you know, there's not Drake up in 40 seconds. There's no reason why I can't just delay my base. A little bit. I really don't want my team to be making plays A when I'm recalling, B when half our team is dead. Oh, I can sell my Durance Blade for a quick look. Super worth. Yeah, with how this has all turned out, I'm sure going for the Bloodthirster instead of the Phantom Dancer was the correct call. In hindsight. Because I think my build path has worked out way better than if I just gone Quick Cloak into Phantom Dancer. I missed out on a little bit of period where I could have had a Quick Cloak to have 90% crit. But I had the Vance Scepter instead, which was really good. Probably better overall. And then instead of having that awkward period where I have the full Bloodthirster, so insane burst if I crit, but only 75% crit, I get the Quick Cloak at the same time as Bloodthirster. So there's no punishment for not having gone Quick Cloak before, pretty much. Drake is up in 30 now. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of red. I feel like an overall better combination for me here is gonna be green compared to having red. There we go, we got red, white. White should also be decent. At least in the Nautilus want to get into pretty much melee range of me. Flash was overkill. I think we would have chased him down eventually anyway. Ooh, and of course, I didn't even mention cashback. I have 780 gold back from cashback as well. I'm insanely ahead right now. Like, obviously I'm 11 kills, so I'm ahead naturally as well, right? But even aside from that, like I'm basically 1400 gold ahead from runes right now. That's fucking insane, actually. What the hell? Defensive white for it, and he goes one shot. Yep. Here I don't need a defensive one. You see, he wants to dive on me. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just dive onto my white turret. Go ahead, do it, pussy. And he just fucking dies. Because if I use it offensively, he just dashes past the turret. So then I wouldn't have that protecting me. I'd probably be fine anyway, let's be real. I'm incredibly fed. I would have one-shot him either way. But it is, you know, the better play to just leave the white turret on myself. Do I one-shot a tank? I do not. Fuck. Ooh, I nearly had him. Oh boy. Is she gonna walk through it? Oh, she should not have done that. She's dead. Oh my word. That's satisfying. Okay, so the downside of this build, of this rune setup is, once I hit full build, the gold is useless. At that point, I'm just stuck with a worse, well, generally worse version of PTA, but I am enjoying the damage amp though. It's definitely not as good as PTA overall, but it does have its moments where it shines more. Yeah, fuck it, I'll go for the full Yuntal. No Phantom Dancer. We're doing a more burst-focused, naturally burst-focused build anyway. So having more AD will be really nice. By build, I mean rune setup, right? You just warded there, I'm sure. Did he not actually? Nah, he did. We could try and force Baron now, I think. Is somebody getting caught here? Yes, they are. We need to fight instead then. Fucking hell. Oh, there could be shrooms here. Stepped on one. Okay. I root him again so he can't ult. Or can't Q, sorry. Nice. Really good, really good. Yeah, fuck the minions. Let's do Baron. She's dead, I hope. Oh, she didn't quite die. Damn. Every time I think we can go do Baron now, another enemy gets caught. Okay, let's fucking do it, finally. I'll get rid of this blast gun because I don't know if anybody else will. Jesus, we melted that. And just base for an elixir. Yeah. I like the rune setup. It makes you scale so much faster. You're definitely giving up some early game power. But I think it has its uses.
It is as the moon revealed, Aphelios. As beautiful.
Oh my god, I've got 575 AD by the way. And I've got 2 different crit amplifiers. Oh, did they fix the Yuntal tooltip? Nice, I'm actually seeing how much... I feel like that's underreported though. Haven't I had this for a while? It has to be higher than that. But at least it's not over-reporting now. Enemies are distracted, I might be able to take an inhib here. Nice. They should have gone to defend me. I wish Aphelios would make him ghost. Listen. I missed my Q, my bad. I couldn't move backwards there for some reason. Maybe I was clicking the wall. Ooh, he nearly got executed. I'm pretty sure I one-shot... So long as I have first strike up at least, I probably one-shot anybody with blue R flash Q. Oh, come on. Okay, she's dead. Didn't even need to flash, so that's even better. I don't have cleanse or QSS against Teemo blind, so gotta be cautious about what I go for with him around. Oh, that reached. I got barrier up, so I can handy mess that up. And I got flash up. She's got no move speed from her W. Two-shot him. Okay, GG. Alright gamers, we are back playing Aphelios Leona into Vayne Braum. Since we are facing... Well, it's not really about what we're facing. We have an engage support, so we're going to be running PTA this game. Also did consider the first strike. To be fair, it would probably be fine. Can't remember actually what my overall decision to go PTA was for. I guess it's just a better all-in rune. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna continue experimenting with first strike, even in higher elo games. Nice. That's already a lot more damage than first strike would have dealt in lane, for sure. And he should be dead. There we go. Well played, Leona. And what do you know? Literally, if not for the damage of PTA, he wouldn't have died there. Oh, actually, another big reason... Actually, I think, yeah, the reason why I did end up going PTA over first strike was because... I should have done green auto there, my bad. Was because, their comp is fairly tanky. At the very least, they've got a Braum and a Mundo. So we're going to gain a lot more DPS out of first... out of PTA than first strike, so... Alright, I mainly wanted to stay for a pickaxe. I could base now if I want. They were not going to be able to crash fast enough to make me miss a huge amount of farm. I got another potion, why not? One downside here, by the way, is that of course we're running PTA instead of Fleet, but we're still doing the Alacrity instead of the Absorb Life. So we're going to be lacking sustain compared to normal. It's still a hell of a lot more sustain than we would have without the Absorb Life. It should still be a fairly... It should be good at making up for a lot of the sustain we lose from not running Bloodline, at least. Especially on this patch where it's buffed. Oh. Actually, I want to get rid of green here and thin this out. I don't even want to have green here, I want to get rid of this. Because Vayne now wants to look to base and match my items, right? So what do? We switch to blue, shove out the wave, now she doesn't get to crash. Now we have prio again, because I have, you know, good weapons for shoving that in to get rid of their prio. Ooh. That's fine. Ooh, just barely got her. Ah, kill goes to Viego, sadly. Yeah, so they engaged because Diana was in the area. I did see Diana, but it was like too forced an engage, and Diana didn't even try and help, which she should have done, but... Yeah. I think the enemy bot lane thought Diana was gonna help them there. She should have at least tried, even if it wasn't her initial intention. I feel like I may as well go for this plating. I know they don't want my help on the Drake, but this is free gold. There we go. Annoying thing is, can't afford BF sword, but I do have to base anyway. Should I help there? I think I'll have to stay just in case. Kind of low here is an issue. No, just finish it. Bro, finish it. I got bear if I need it, and I can auto-attack Vayne through the Braum shield because I've got red. Nice. Alright, this wave should push towards us. Oh god! My bad. Didn't even notice them. Oh, that was definitely an overchase from Viego as well. That's a shame. He didn't have to die even if I... Like, even if I didn't have that lapse in attention, obviously, I think I still would have died. Let me see, though. I mean, I did see the enemies, I just thought they were my allies for some reason, right? No, the main thing is I turned my screen away as soon as they would have entered my screen. My bad. Yeah, I was already slowed by the Bronchius. I think I might have been dead here anyway. Hard to say, though. Anyway, I got my BF sword. Alright, we see Diana top side. I recommend just crashing a wave and just placing some vision while we have a good chance that we know we're not going to get ganked while placing vision. If they have a pink, we can clear that too. Hey. Please don't steal. Nice. Does Leona want to roam for void grubs? I can play safe. I would prefer to play for lane though, since I'm really ahead and they're really behind. I don't want to give them room to breathe. Even if that landed, I was probably fine. Vayne was in a position to follow up, which is why I can afford to be there. It's a good attempt from Braum though. It's the only chance they have of maybe trying to punish this roam. Again, Vayne not in position, so not a disaster if I get hit. I'm obviously being a little bit lucky that I keep managing to juke, but it's not, like, insanely lucky that's deciding whether I live or die. If it was life or death, I ideally probably wouldn't be there. Alright, she's back. Half HP, but she's back. Aww. I meant to ult. Okay, my turret killed her. Nice. I'll just ult. No! If she stuns him though, I probably get the kill. No, Leona! You were doing a good job just running at him and watching him juke while you got closer and closer, and then you just gave up and used E when you could have kept on chasing and he would have kept on juking. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. Suppose if I ulted sooner, he might not have thought to flash. Or maybe I just should have held my ult until after his flash. I have barrier here, but nah, it's too risky, it's too risky. Even if I don't have a huge shutdown, I still don't want to risk dying for free here. Could also be ganked by Diana. Could be Leona just messes up, doesn't end up CCing Vayne at all. Alright, fuck it. No boots, we just go straight Infinity Edge. Could be an insane amount of damage in lane, that is for sure. Since I'm running PTA, I don't mind intentionally running the cycle. I didn't get here on purpose, but I'm fine to keep it this way until at least mid-game. Since we're gonna have a lot of burst with the standard combo of green-blue. Nice. That Jesus, man. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, there's a Diana around. I got him. Oof, nice try, nice try. Probably shouldn't have done that last blue key though, it's bad for my cycle. I'm nearly out of blue and I haven't even used any purple ammo yet. The problem with that is that purple-blue is... oh, sorry, purple-red is not a good combo, at least not until late game. Late game it can be acceptable. I got barrier if I want to bait here. Yeah. Well, that was a whole load of a waste of time.
Killing spree.
Probably should have done a blue auto there instead of a purple auto, because it travels a lot faster. I'm more likely to miss the last hit with a purple auto.
With your life at risk.
Oh god. Okay, so that's not as reliable a combo as doing the reverse of like purple Q into red ult. This time it was blue Q into red ult. There was a chance that I could miss, there was a chance she could flash it. But that's, yeah, that's something I had in the back of my mind that I could do if I did. I mean, I wasn't expecting her to get that done, that was honestly a lapse in judgment from me. But thankfully we had that tool available. If he tries to block these autos, I want him to do it, I wanted to try it. Yeah, nice, good try. I'll just go through the wall anyway if I have red. I could stick around for another wave, I think I will. Ooh, I'm probably dead here. I do take Braum down with me, but... Ooh! That was so close! If I flashed into this brush, I might have had a chance to kill her, but, you know, that's hindsight. I think did I crit her twice in a row? Because otherwise it doesn't make sense to me how I killed her. Yeah, good play from Braum. He knows that... I don't know if he knew that he dies, but he does, but it's worth it to kill me. Give the kill to Vayne. I have the shutdown. Wow, I really did crit her twice in a row, so yeah, that's... It's a good thing that I didn't try and flash, because that would have made me overestimate my... capabilities. I can't actually expect to beat Vayne there. If I do get to 2 crits in a row, I'm gonna think like, oh wow, I'm actually really strong, but that's just insanely lucky, and I'm not gonna continue critting after that. So... like, if I try and flash away, you know, like I said, into the brush, buying me time to land maybe 1 or 2 more autos, I'm just gonna not crit anymore, and so I'll still die. It's just funny how close it looks.
Unstoppable.
This should be an engage, we'll ignore the minions. It doesn't have ult anymore, we know. Hopefully that kills. Oh, it didn't. What the hell? Wow, that's unlucky. Can use red Q to keep this up, and hopefully Vayne shows up in time for me to use these chakras. I'm trying to keep them up as long as I can, but I can't anymore. Shame. Hello, what the hell? Somewhat defensive turret? Somewhat? Ah, but it didn't even hit her. I can one-shot her though, for sure. There we go. Get me away, Braum can block my damage.
Not even she knew what she would do. That was why she was afraid.
Rampage.
Damn, I did 0 damage, I would have done 1 billion. Okay, not 1 billion, but a lot. Anyway, as for how this match was supposed to go, by the way, Leona, not amazing with Aphelios. Like I said, her engage doesn't really like pull targets towards you, so it's not like the best engage support we could have. It's also countered by Braum, but that being said, the Aphelios Vayne matchup is really good for Aphelios, which is why we haven't struggled. And even though Braum is kind of a counter to Leona, it doesn't necessarily mean he beats her in lane. It just means he survives really well. He helps his ADC survive really well. Nice. What a one-shot. I need to get rid of a lot of green ammo, by the way. running really low on blue and really high on green, which is the opposite of how it should be. Whoa. Nice, perfect. Made sure not to use a blue Q there because I want to run my cycle, and it was just unnecessary for a fight that was... Technically, I might end up losing kills if I don't blue Q. It's... You can see it as greedy. But in my head, the most likely thing was it's the same outcome whether I blue Q or not, so... Very deliberately did not use it. What the hell? Does he at least hit that turret? Nope. But he gets the bot lane. Don't even need to use blue Q for this. It's melted really fast either way. Plenty of time to get to this wave. This wave I will use blue Q on. I just want a base. I'm not going to join in here. I want a base. I've got a lot of gold spent. Drake is coming up soon. This guy might be about to die. I meant the Hui, by the way. I for sure meant the Hui. Our next item is going to be Lord Dominic's.
An enemy has been slain.
We cannot touch the moon, but its light can touch us. Shouldn't that mean enough? Right. Our fingers.
I got a nasty swap combo if she gets near me. Doesn't matter that she doesn't know I can do the combo though. She knows she'll die to me no matter what. So she's staying away. Okay, they don't know I'm here. Ooh. I'm out of vision there. Oh. Wait, oh, wrong weapon, my bad. Use that for some survivability in case they keep going, but... Dude, I thought I had purple key there, my bad. I could have one-shot away. Ooh. Alright, well I can't do the combo anymore, so we can get rid of purple now. Even as ahead as I am, I could die to Diana. She knows that she's trying to dash onto these minions to dash onto me. If I had my ult up, I wouldn't be worried, but yeah, I just have to give up all that CS sadly. I'll go for red buff, and maybe top lane after. Takes me pretty far away from the rest of the team, but... Got a lot of farm top lane though if I go there. And potentially a 1v1 on Vayne. I don't think she saw me, did she? Nice. Barely managed to avoid it. I got a little bit closer than I intended to. But it worked out. Oh, well, okay, that's a surrender. Alright, well, that was all the time we had for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And you have a better idea of how to play Aphelios, especially in Loyalo. If you want to see more educational content like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright gamers, we are back playing Aphelios Leona into Vayne Braum. Since we are facing... Well, it's not really about what we're facing. We have an engaged support, so we're going to be running PTA this game. Also did consider the first strike. To be fair, it would probably be fine. Can't remember actually what my overall decision to go PTA was for. I guess it's just a better all-in run.
Our faith will be tested.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna continue experimenting with First strike, even in higher elo games. Nice. That's already a lot more damage than first strike would have dealt in lane, for sure. And he should be dead. There we go. Well played, Leona. And what do you know? Literally, if not for the damage of PTA, it wouldn't have died there. Oh, actually, another big reason... Actually, I think, yeah, the reason why I did end up going PTA over first strike was because... I should have done green auto there, my bad. Was because, their comp is fairly tanky. At the very least, they've got a Braum and a Mundo. So we're gonna gain a lot more DPS out of first... out of PTA than first strike, so... Alright, I mainly wanted to stay for a pickaxe. I could base now if I want. They were not going to be able to crash fast enough to make me miss a huge amount of farm. I got another potion, why not? One downside here, by the way, is that of course we're running PTA instead of Fleet, but we're still doing the Alacrity instead of the Absorb Life. So we're going to be lacking sustain compared to normal. Still a hell of a lot more sustain than we would have without the Absorb Life. It should still be a fairly... It should be good at making up for a lot of the sustain we lose from not running Bloodline, at least. Especially on this patch where it's buffed. Oh. Actually, I want to get rid of green here and thin this out. I don't even want to have green here, I want to get rid of this. Because Vayne now wants to look to base and match my items, right? So what do? We switch to blue, shove out the wave, now she doesn't get to crash. Now we have prio again, because I have, you know, good weapons for shoving that in to get rid of their prio. Ooh. That's fine. Ooh, just barely got her. Kill goes to Viego, sadly. Yeah, so they engaged because Diana was in the area. I did see Diana, but it was like too forced an engage, and Diana didn't even try to help, which she should have done, but... Yeah. I think the enemy bot lane thought Diana was gonna help them there. She should have at least tried, even if it wasn't her initial intention. I feel like I may as well go for this plating. I know they don't want my help on the Drake, but this is free gold. There we go. Annoying thing is, can't afford BF sword, but I do have to base anyway. Should I help there? I think I'll have to stay just in case. Kinda low here is an issue. No, just finish it, finish it. Bro, finish it. I got bear if I need it, and I can auto-attack Vayne through the Braum shield because I've got red. Nice. Alright, this wave should push towards us. Oh god! My bad. Didn't even notice them. Oh, that was definitely an overchase from Viego as well. That's a shame. He didn't have to die even if I... Like, even if I didn't have that lapse in attention, obviously, I think I still would have died. Let me see, though. I mean, I did see the enemies, I just thought they were my allies for some reason, right? No, the main thing is I turned my screen away as soon as they would have entered my screen. My bad. Yeah, I was already slowed by the Bronchius. I think I might have been dead here anyway. Hard to say, though. Anyway, I got my BF sword. Alright, we see Diana top side. I recommend just crashing a wave and just placing some vision while we have a good chance that we know we're not going to get ganked while placing vision. If they have a pink, we can clear that too. Hey. Please don't steal. Nice. Does Leona want to roam for void grubs? I can play safe. I would prefer to play for lane though, since I'm really ahead and they're really behind. I don't want to give them room to breathe. Even if that landed, I was probably fine. Bane was in a position to follow up, which is why I can afford to be there. It's a good attempt from Braum though. It's the only chance they have of maybe trying to punish this roam. Again, Bane not in position, so not a disaster if I get hit. I'm obviously being a little bit lucky that I keep managing to juke, but it's not, like, insanely lucky that's deciding whether I live or die. If it was life or death, I ideally probably wouldn't be there. Alright, she's back. Half HP, but she's back. Aww. I meant to ult. Okay, my turret killed her. Nice. I'll just ult. No! If she stuns him though, I probably get the kill. No, Leona! You were doing a good job just running at him and watching him juke while you got closer and closer, and then you just gave up and used E when you could have kept on chasing and he would have kept on juking. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. Suppose if I ulted sooner, he might not have thought to flash. Or maybe I just should have held my ult until after his flash. I have barrier here, but nah, it's too risky, it's too risky. Even if I don't have a huge shutdown, I still don't want to risk dying for free here. Could also be ganked by Diana. Could be Leona just messes up, doesn't end up CCing Bane at all. Alright, fuck it. No boots, we just go straight Infinity Edge. Could be an insane amount of damage in lane, that is for sure. Since I'm running PT, I don't mind intentionally running the cycle. I didn't get here on purpose, but I'm fine to keep it this way until at least mid-game. Since we're gonna have a lot of burst with the standard combo of green-blue. Nice. That Jesus, man. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, there's a Diana around. I got him. Ooh, nice try, nice try. Probably shouldn't have done that last blue key though. It's bad for my cycle. I'm nearly out of blue and I haven't even used any purple ammo yet. The problem with that is that purple-blue is... oh, sorry, purple-red is not a good combo, at least not until late game. Late game it can be acceptable. I got barrier if I want to bait here. Yeah. Well, that was a whole load of a waste of time. Probably should have done a blue auto there instead of a purple auto, because it travels a lot faster. I'm more likely to miss the last hit with a purple auto. Oh god. Okay, so that's not as reliable a combo as doing the reverse of like purple Q into red ult. This time it was blue Q into red ult. There was a chance that I could miss, there was a chance she could flash it. But that's, yeah, that's something I had in the back of my mind that I could do if I did. I mean, I wasn't expecting her to get dapped on, that was honestly a lapse in judgment from me. But thankfully we had that tool available. If he tries to block these autos. I want him to do it. I want him to try it. Yeah, nice. Good try. I'll just go through the wall anyway if I have red. I could stick around for another wave. I think I will. Ooh, I'm probably dead here. I do take Braum down with me, but... Ooh! That was so close! If I flashed into this bush, I might have had a chance to kill her, but, you know, that's hindsight. I think did I crit her twice in a row? Because otherwise it doesn't make sense to me how I killed her. But yeah, good play from Braum. He knows that... I don't know if he knew that he dies, but he does, but it's worth it to kill me. Give the kill to Vayne. I have the shutdown. Wow, I really did crit her twice in a row, so yeah, that's... It's a good thing that I didn't try and flash, because that would have made me overestimate my capabilities. I can't actually expect to beat Vayne there. If I do get to 2 crits in a row, I'm going to think like, oh wow, I'm actually really strong, but that's just insanely lucky, and I'm not going to continue critting after that. So... like, if I try and flash away, you know, like I said, into the brush, buying me time to land maybe 1 or 2 more autos, I'm just going to not crit anymore, and so I'll still die. It's just funny how close it looks.
Unstoppable.
This should be an engage, we'll ignore the minions. It doesn't have ult anymore, we know. Hopefully that kills. Oh, it didn't! What the hell? Wow, that's unlucky. Can use red Q to keep this up, and hopefully Vayne shows up in time for me to use these chakras. I try to keep them up as long as I can, but I can't anymore. Shame. Hello, what the hell? Somewhat defensive turret. Somewhat. Ah, but it didn't even hit her. I can one-shot her though, for sure. There we go. Get me away, Braum can block my damage.
Not even she knew what she would do. That was why she was afraid.
Rampage.
Damn, I did 0 damage, I would have done 1 billion. Okay, not 1 billion, but a lot. Anyway, as for how this match was supposed to go, by the way, Leona, not amazing with Aphelios. Like I said, her engage doesn't really like pull targets towards you, so it's not like the best engage support we could have. It's also countered by Braum, but that being said, the Aphelios Vayne matchup is really good for Aphelios, which is why we haven't struggled. And even though Braum is kind of a counter to Leona, it doesn't necessarily mean he beats her in lane. It just means he survives really well. He helps his ADC survive really well. Nice. What a one-shot. I need to get rid of a lot of green ammo, by the way. I'm running really low on blue and really high on green, which is the opposite of how it should be. Whoa. Nice, perfect. Made sure not to use a blue key there because I want to ruin my cycle, and it was just unnecessary for a fight that was... Technically, I might end up losing kills if I don't blue Q. You can see it as greedy. But in my head, the most likely thing was it's the same outcome whether I blue Q or not, so... Very deliberately did not use it. What the hell? Does he at least hit that turret? Nope. But he gets the bot lane. Don't even need to use blue Q for this. It's melted really fast either way. Plenty of time to get to this wave. This wave I will use blue Q on. I just want a base. I'm not gonna join in here. I want a base. I've got a lot of gold to spend. Drake is coming up soon. This guy might be about to die. I meant the Hui, by the way. I for sure meant the Hui. Our next item is going to be Lord Dominic's.
An enemy has been slain.
We cannot touch the moon, but its light can touch us. Shouldn't that be enough? Light. Our fingers.
I got a nasty swap combo if she gets near me. Doesn't matter that she doesn't know I can do the combo though. She knows she'll die to me no matter what. So she's staying away. Okay, they don't know I'm here. Ooh. I'm out of vision there. Oh. Wait, oh, wrong weapon, my bad. Use that for some survivability in case they keep going, but... Dude, I thought I had purple key there, my bad. I could have one-shot away. Ooh. Alright, well I can't do the combo anymore, so we can get rid of purple now. Even as ahead as I am, I could die to Diana. She knows that she's trying to dash onto these minions to dash onto me. If I had my ult up, I wouldn't be worried, but yeah, I just have to give up all that CS sadly. I'll go for red buff, and maybe top lane after. Takes me pretty far away from the rest of the team, but... Got a lot of farm top lane though if I go there. And potentially a 1v1 on Vayne. I don't think she saw me, did she?
Has destroyed a turret.
Nice. Barely managed to avoid it. I got a little bit closer than I intended to. But it worked out. Oh, well, okay, that's a surrender. Alright, well, that was all the time we had for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And you have a better idea of how to play Aphelios, especially in Loyalo. If you want to see more educational content like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.